Me at the Biba Doobie concert when I see a girl that's really pretty. Who
Me
are they though?
Me at the Yabba Dabba Doo concert.
What does that mean?
Rafik, I was trying to switch my category to the D&D category, and as you're making that
That was
joke,
good
and
of
I
you.
subconsciously started
Thank you.
typing Biba Doobie into like the category.
Alright, who's trying to go to the Yabba Dabba Doo concert?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro.
What the hell? Where's Evan? He's in his cabin.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Did you build that? Bro,
Yeah.
2 Indian men could have built that in 10 minutes.
True.
How did you
Videos
get
from
there?
nothing.
Those videos
They'd
are
be moving
fake,
so
bro.
fast, they'd
In
be
a
like-
cave with a box of scraps.
Dude, how did it? Yeah, wait, Connor, are you referencing the Pokelols clip? I don't know how he did that. I agree with you.
No, I was doing like fast Indian men, like how they be moving.
Oh, yeah,
You're
they
like-
do go quick. Yeah, it's fake though. He's right.
What?
They have like actual modern day
like
construction
Are you
gear.
for real?
Off.
That's fake?
off-
Yes, they have like
off-site, yeah.
excavators, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
come on. Don't do this to me. Not right now. I can't handle this right now.
Do you know this protein bar brand? It's called
Yeah.
Bear Bell.
Bar-
Barbells,
Those are the
dude, those
best.
are good. Those are so expensive.
Those
It's
are
like
like
$4 a
top.
bar.
Yeah, they are. I
Yeah,
like
those are
um,
They are the best. They're also
Those
expensive.
and
You're
what's
right.
the other like super bougie
What's
one?
the one with
David's?
like what's the one with like the white dude
Okay.
on it?
David,
You know what I'm talking
didn't
about?
David?
It's like
Oh,
the
you were
white
talking
dude.
about. Oh fuck! I
You
know what
I'm-
you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about. Those are so good.
It's like Mr. Crunch or something.
Yeah. It's like a
something
dude.
like that. Those are so good, but their macros are so shit.
They kind of are, but they
Oh,
taste.
But they
really good.
taste really good.
They're not that bad macros. They still have like 20 grams of protein. They're like 300 calories though. Damn, sorry.
This
Somebody
guy
got a
looks
big burping belly.
Did someone just?
This guy looks like Tim Cook.
Ah!
Is that guy gonna
Oh,
make
I
apple?
almost flicked salad all over my screen.
Oh.
Wait, you're eating salad?
Yeah.
Is this because I called you fat?
No. The fuck? When did you call me? You called me fat. That's not nice, man. Hey,
No, I'm
Rafik,
just kidding.
When do we find out when we work? Like, when does Logan send us our
Sounded
weekly
like-
schedule?
She sent it to me like 3 weeks ago, bro.
Are you also working at the daycare, Connor?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
started. It's really fun.
Oh,
Can you
dude.
stop doing that with
Nice.
your tongue, bro? You're freaking me out. Okay, never mind.
You should text Logan. You'll get it in like 3 weeks.
Bro, I gotta be texting her for everything. But she's the best though. I love her.
Yeah, she's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry her then?
Lived
Lived hard.
I thought he was talking about his mom.
I'm saving myself
That's
Save
true.
yourself for marriage.
for Biba Doobie.
It's me at the
Or Yabba Dabba Doo.
Me the Biba
Yeah,
Doobie concert.
the
Marry me,
Doobie
please.
concert.
I love you.
Me at the Biba Doobie concert.
Oh wait, you go there.
Oh man.
Bro, that reminds me. I'm gonna go to the Esha Tori concert, and she's gonna play that song of talking about how like she like got SA'd and all that, and then as either all the girls in the
SA'd.
crowd are just gonna like look at me and then just start like jumping me in the crowd. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Dude, you can.
That's
That'll be like the 100 men versus 1 gorilla
that's
type
what-
thing.
True.
You could be the gorilla.
Connor, that's what happens to me.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me, but without the first
You got
part
accused
because
of
I'm just
SA?
so awesome. No, I said without the first part.
Oh, okay.
Girls
Alright.
assault him everywhere he goes.
Ooh.
Evan
Really?
assaulted me every night.
It's not even true. He never touched you once.
Oh.
He touched you twice. Mm.
He touched me twice. Ah. Alright, guys.
Ryan,
I
I
got
just
these
turn on your
glasses with
camera.
prescription for $30 total in Syria. Lenses
You
and
can
Are you
fix my
frames.
stupid?
USBs, my key.
Are you
I-
stupid?
That's
I upgraded
cheap
my
as
motherboard.
rocks.
Are you stupid?
No.
Oh wait, what's in general? How did that
Wait,
happen?
why didn't it work? What?
Oh, that's awesome.
I tried making it really fast.
Wait, that would be so good. if
Dude,
you
that's a
set it
new
up.
that's a new awesome GIF.
That's a good gift.
It's kind of wait, where's this one?
How do you do
Hold on,
that?
I'll make it faster.
How'd you
What
make
do you
such a
mean?
quick GIF?
Hold on.
No, I
Dude,
just mean, how does he do that?
He's just a guy that does things like that.
With his fingers? Well, Sim, do you remember in middle school when you got me with this trick? You were like, put 1 finger down like this. Now 2, now all 10.
Put a
Wait,
finger
wait,
down.
I remember that. I remember
Dude,
that.
Rafik tried to
Dude,
get
you
me with that
really-
one in like English class or whatever, but it didn't work 'cause I'm not like a 4th
Put
grader.
a finger
Hey,
down.
Evan,
This was
Evan,
so
Evan,
much
Evan,
better.
put a finger up. Put a finger up. I do this. Okay, now do it with the other hand. You know? I do it with both, like bunny ears, you know?
Oh, it's
Alright.
funny.
Now put both your hands up.
What?
Then do it like that. Go for it,
I
guys.
saw you just drool, bro. I literally watched spit come out of your mouth onto the floor.
Is that true?
It didn't even happen.
No,
This
that's
is
not.
falsehood.
That's no flame though. I think that's a W.
Yeah, how could that not
You
be
have to
true?
commit.
Yeah. No,
Connor,
have
if
to
there's one
commit
thing
to
you can
doing it.
learn from me, you have to commit to the bit.
am I doing it right?
Actually true.
Do you guys like the
More
Hershey's
drool and
cookie and cream?
saliva all over the place.
I got you. I can do that.
When I
More
was playing piano as a 5-year-old, these would be my reward after I did a lesson. And then the teacher eventually told me she didn't want to do lessons anymore because all I wanted was the candy and then not to play.
That's really
That's fair.
funny.
That's fair though. That's fair.
How was that
Alright.
fair? I was 5. You get mad at a dog for wanting to
Because you
treat?
got you were
Shut up.
a
when you were
5-year-old.
5 years old, you were a dog.
Yeah, I'm on the. I'm on the dogs exactly.
Slug is
Dogs
here.
are
Slug
smart. A
is
smart
here.
dog is smarter
Chaka
than
is
a
here.
2-year-old.
Bucky is
I
here.
think it's smart
Who
dog smarter
else?
than you right now.
Bucky.
Dietri is here, and Loris is here. So that's the party.
Ugh.
Okay, are y'all ready to go?
I'm ready.
So
Nah.
you cut-
I don't really want to anymore. Can we cancel?
Evan,
Wait.
where are you, by the way?
Tennessee.
Nice, bro. You're
Hey,
the only
you're the only
10.
Nice,
10
10
I
I
see.
see.
Whoa!
Hey, wait,
we're
hold
all
up.
so
We're all
good. We're
gay?
all so good.
We're all-
Wait,
We're
we're in
all
Tennessee.
gay?
Pigeon Forge.
So,
Pigeon
Oh.
Forge. Ooh,
we're going in.
Oh,
Are y'all ready?
Have you forged any?
I'm going in.
My bad.
Okay, hold up. One more thing. Watch together because I always forget the music, but that's very important.
I don't like the music though. Can we not?
Okay.
Then don't.
How about
You
you
don't
shoot
like
yourself in
anything.
the head?
That's
Okay.
true.
Damn.
Look in
That's
general.
nice.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that was base. That was base.
Dude,
I
I'm
just gotta let
playing
them know.
Spearhead in general.
The crazy thing is, as a DM, he
I
can make
love
your
that
character
gif of
do that.
Evan so much.
Dude,
True
Carson.
Why is it a
Carson,
video of a
with the
girl
gift that
kicking
I
her
sent in
feet?
general and
But
Spearhead
that shit auto
that you
loaded.
liked, I had to send it there to download it to send it over text.
Okay. So, the party opens, or the game opens. You know where we are. Where we last left off, everyone who is not there the previous few times has just teleported back from their homes after a important thing called them back with their teleportation stones. Y'all have that, by the way, but like, I forgot to mention that. So,
Hell yeah.
If you're
Around
giving
you?
us items, can I get a gauntlet?
everyone around you, I'm gonna figure out a way to kill your character.
God.
Anyways, you all open. Everyone around you has fallen to the ground screaming, crumpled. You can't even hear anything besides just the screams of all these Shara soldiers.
Okay.
Temporary stands up right next to you, Bucky, still clutching his tattoo. Oh,
No, Connor got rid of it.
no, but he's still, well, yeah, he's still
Oh.
clutching it though. What do you mean no?
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck do you think you are? No. But temporary stands up, clutching it. Oh,
Not anymore.
oh. What's happening? He says that to you, Bucky.
Oh, my fault. I was just waiting to see what happened.
Yeah. There's everyone around you is screaming, falling to the ground. They're
How
trying to
loud are
maintain
they
their
screaming?
Oh my
composure.
gosh.
Very loud. Very loud. It's a chorus of screams throughout every section of the city. There's chaos. People running from stands.
Okay.
People
And just
making
as a
their
reminder,
waves.
I have
Yes.
from last session, I have detect magic for the next 10 minutes.
All right, perfect. People running and running and running.
Am I here?
Yeah, you are.
I don't think this is good.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
Wait. Is it still, look at my tattoo. What does it look like?
What does it look
Dude,
like?
look at it.
Yeah.
You see
Incredible.
the same, if you go into resources,
taking
you
a
see
big ol' gander.
the same sigil in resources. However, the circle from the pedestal has been removed.
It's been removed.
Yes.
Oh, would I know that the circle has been removed? Like, would I recognize that?
Yeah, you guys saw it earlier. You guys know that there is something missing from it.
Your
Brady, I want to
gonna
go
try
to
it.
the closest person who's
Yeah.
like laying on the ground
Mhm.
and like holding their tattoo. And can I try to like cut off the tattoo from their skin?
Oh my God.
Sure. So
Oh.
you walk over to the guy. Do you walk over to the guy nearest you?
How
Sorry,
is
what'd you say?
Dr.
Going
Crane?
great.
Going good.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I have a bomb.
Rafiki
Oh,
said
you
he had
know.
a
Can I try to investigate his mark and see if like I know anything about like what kind of magic this mark is and like why it's like.
Okay, bye.
You sure can. Roll for history,
History.
I'd say.
Okay.
History
Wait, no,
check.
I want to do more like I want to know more about like the magical components. Can I roll Arcana?
The magical components, roll Arcana.
Okay.
Listen, Grady,
I got a
what happens when I
3.
try to like cut off the sigil?
You got a 3. You know nothing. This is beyond
Can
anything.
I
and
roll
check
for
it.
history?
Real quick though, I'm going to slip.
Oh,
You
Oh.
can you're looking at it magical and such. Let me go to slip real quick.
Oh, okay.
Slip, you approach. There's a lot of choices, but there's somebody who fell pretty much directly like to your feet, almost as he's just writhing in the fetal position, grabbing his neck. Ugh!
I just take out one of my daggers and I try to like I try not to cut too deep, but I'm trying to like edge out the tattoo.
Okay, so as you cut, do you cut the tattoo like you're able to get? Actually, roll for
Performance.
no. I'd say
Sleight of
roll a
hand.
medicine check.
oh, true.
Medicine.
Medicine
That
check.
makes sense.
18.
18. You are able to, with precision, like you're removing the skin from salmon, cut straight down. Removing the flap of skin where the tattoo is, with a fleshy, muscly neck right underneath. But as you see, it takes a minute. But the same tattoo, the same sigil reforms as like an inky outline, filling into
In the
its
muscle?
normal. Yes, into the muscle.
Who's the one?
Uh-huh.
Wait. So who's the character that's like he's currently doing this to?
Random guy.
Random guy.
And so can I still detect the same magic in the sigil in the
Yes.
muscle as I did in the skin?
Yes, exact
Okay.
same.
Can
I'm gonna-
Slug just
going back
yells
to-
dispel magic and nothing happens?
Wait,
You
what
I'm
happened?
yelled
gonna
dispel.
seeing slip.
Yeah.
Like cut skin off this guy's neck. I'm
Yeah,
gonna run
and the guy is
over-
like writhing in pain. Even
Yeah,
more
I'm
now.
gonna run. I'm gonna run over to the dude that he just like did that to. And I'm gonna. What am I gonna cast? Guys, help me out here. I'm gonna.
Cast?
I think I'm just
Lightning
gonna
bolt.
cast. I think I'm just gonna cast Cure
I'll just
Wounds on
cast
him,
dispel magic.
and I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna heal him, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, if you're gonna cut someone's skin off, you should at least let me know so I can patch him up. And I'm gonna cast
Hey.
heal on him, and that gives me
All right.
20. He gets 21 points of healing.
All right, so you see as the cut on his neck reheals, his skin starts to almost grow back from his flesh, but the tattoo and the sigil is
Gross.
still there. It's almost like he doesn't even notice the difference in pain.
He's still.
And then
Still
does it-
grabbing at it.
Does it grow to the skin or does it stay in the muscle?
It stays there. It's on the like no matter what you're looking at, whatever matter like what is there, it remains.
Wait, Grady, can I try and go back to the building that we all just left from?
Well, are you walking back to the building?
Yeah.
Sure. But as you're doing that, you see as somebody seems to be running out, and you might recognize it as Director General Glass.
Is
As
he
he
in
runs
pain?
out of the building.
I cast hold person.
Is he in pain?
He immediately, as you see him, no, he is looking very distressed, but not necessarily in pain.
Oh, okay, we jump in his ass.
As immediately seizes up and seizing up, just like frozen in place, as he kind of just looks at his body.
He has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Eyeballs.
My balls.
Balls.
My balls.
Wisdom saving.
Playing with my balls and shit. Yo, watch your jet.
Okay.
Ah,
And is there
Anyone
anyone running
disgusted?
with him, or is it just him?
16.
He fails.
He fails. He is running. He's just simply running towards the crowd. There's nobody with him. None of
Can
his
I go
guard.
still inside? Can I go inside to
So
check that one room?
he's completely paralyzed, by the way.
What
And at the
one?
end of each of his turns, he repeats the save.
Okay. Ryan, we're just gonna say that yes, you can definitely run off back in there. There's really no one to guard anything. But we're gonna. So let's just say for the next few things in which you're talking to Director General Glassslip, Ryan, we're gonna cut back to you. Okay. Eventually. So Slip, and the rest of the party outside. Loris is running into the building, and you get to see him run past a frozen in place Director General Glass as he looks around, trying to break free, as he kind of looks up towards you guys with a very distressed and then also almost like, oh, I'm fucked kind of look to him. Just like,
Guys, what should we do with him?
this isn't my work. I didn't do this. These are my people. I wouldn't do this. I swear.
We'll
I swear I cannot explain this away.
We'll see about that. And I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
All right. What does he have
Holy
to
shit.
So
Zone of Truth? Okay.
So it's in a 15-foot radius. He has to make a charisma saving throw. And
Alright.
if he fails, he can't tell a deliberate lie. You have to let me know if he succeeds or fails, though.
Okay. 1 second. Okay.
What did
So-
he roll?
Let me get that out. Let me get that thing out. He rolled a 17.
Oh, that's the save. 17.
That's a
Does that mean-
save. Does that mean he beats
So
that? or
that means he
fails?
beats it.
Oh.
All right, so he beats this. He does beat the save.
Ah,
Wait.
Never mind.
I want to bend luck.
I got nothing.
Wait, if he's paralyzed,
Oh.
would he roll with disadvantage?
He's gonna bend.
Oh yeah,
luck.
that is
Are
true.
you allowed to do
That-
that after you know the?
I think
It
that's
says
Success of it?
immediately after another creature you see rolls a d20 test.
and fails.
All right, so re-roll it.
No, 1d4, and that's applied as a bonus or penalty. So I apply as a
Okay.
penalty. He has
So
to
he
fail.
has to
All right,
fail,
so
yeah.
1d4. Okay, so yeah, he fails. Yep, he rolled a 4, so he fails.
Right.
Yes, you succeeded. Does he know?
Sorry, never mind. He doesn't
Uh,
roll with, he wouldn't roll with disadvantage, but he automatically fails strength or dexterity saving throws.
So
Okay.
he knows that this is active, and he can
Mhm.
avoid answering questions that would normally respond with a lie. So he can like dance around the question, but eventually, like with enough persistence, you can corner him. He can't tell any deliberate lies.
Okay.
Can he
Right.
just like stay silent though?
No,
Oh really?
no.
He's held in place. Kind of like very like freaking out at like the realization of what's happened to him.
Well, everyone can ask away now. He can't tell a lie, but he can avoid any questions. That we
Aren't you
ask him.
part Shara? Why aren't you in pain?
I'm very, very far removed. I'm not closely related enough to be able to take the trials, to be able to drink through the Black River. These tattoos on their neck, it comes from passing the trials, drinking from the Black River and gaining the power, the connection to the land. I'm too far removed and I wouldn't fare well against them. I have no magical capabilities.
I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of trouble believing that a general of the Sharla is a bit too far removed to pass the trials.
I'm not a general of the Shah. I'm a business mogul. I simply lead. I look out for them because of my slight connection. It helps me maintain a bit of a good relationship with them, considering that some may see me as one of them, even if slightly.
What's your connection?
There was a divorce. My great-grandfather was a business mogul who had an affair, and turned to a marriage with Chara, but it didn't work out. They divorced. It was messy. My family name dragged through the mud, but I earned it back. I climbed and I climbed. I had the resources. My grandfather were very rich, but I was far removed enough from it to fix my legacy.
Why did you try to kill us after we mentioned Voth Krenar?
I didn't try to kill you. Not yet.
So you were trying to kill us at some point.
It's a possibility. I had to take care of you somehow. I believe the person that I contacted did.
Who is your
What are you
person
trying
that
to
you
do with the
contacted?
body?
No, who is the person that you contacted?
Who should I answer first?
Me.
I was trying to contact Volf Kronars. Gave me a bit of a scare because I've made some dealings with him. My family has. I have to uphold some ends of the bargain. I'm supposed to give him the Shara. They have access to many mystical secrets. He loves that sort of thing. He doesn't deal in money. He has more than enough money, more than enough influence to get whatever he wants, but secrets kept behind blood, kept behind trials, well, It's a bit harder for him to get. My position allows me to get things for him, but I can't deal with him directly. Not much anymore.
Has
He doesn't.
has Wolf Kurnar or any of his minions directly tampered with this ritual that you speak of, the Shara ritual?
I believe so. It's the only explanation. It's why I don't care if they all go. If we lose the Shara, this nation crumbles. It's the only thing keeping Shakblia from approaching us instead of Zaflin. We have magic, things that they don't understand. Otherwise, they'd pillage us for our resources, just as Zaflin. Zaflin, they don't have what we have. They don't have the organization. Would you like me to answer the first question you asked?
Yeah, what are you trying to? What'd you do with the body?
That question or the other one that this dwarven fellow asked?
Answer my friends here's question.
The body, it's down right by the coast of the river. It's held in one of our safe houses. The guy who I was going to get around to this, but the person who I deal with as a middleman of sorts with Voth Kurnar is the Grand Wizard Bog. He's from Uthon. Walks out of one of the academies at Winterstone. He's hailed as a great, powerful wizard. He does dealings with Voth Kurnar. He's his, I guess you could call his right-hand man, but I don't think he even knows much about the reclusive power broker. I'm not too sure. I haven't met with him in ages. I only saw him meet with my father. It's been, I don't know, 40 years.
What exactly is Volfkranar?
Volfkranar, he's all powerful. I'd say he is the power of gods, but he's still the shell of a mortal being. He has access to power and access to engineering far beyond I can understand. It's a miracle I have anything that I can even do business here with. I hate dealing with going through the Shara's keepsakes, but for the good of the advancement of the country, I had to.
So you've been dealing with this sort of evil, all-powerful evil force?
We all are. Everyone at the top has some sort of dealing with him. Everybody. Almost every nation. Their leaders have some pact with him, some dealing, some ways that they've crossed paths. Don't look at me with those disgusting eyes. Those who you follow have done the same.
Do not
While he's
speak
while he's
of my family like we would deal with filth like Wolf Kronar.
Dog
While
steel
he's-
decorates his soldiers, and you can speak like that? I
while
laugh.
he's still while he's still in
I
hold
laugh.
person, can I walk up to him and cut off his feet?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you
what
sure
is
can.
don't
No,
steal?
what are you
These
doing,
characters
Slug?
never
Slug?
fail to be completely
This guy knows the
one-dimensional.
meta.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
So like describe your
Slug,
describe what you describe.
what are you doing?
And when he cuts off his feet, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds just to like patch it, so it's just like
Cauterize that
nubs.
shit.
So it's just like
Dude,
nubs.
what the hell?
So
I
yeah.
basically just like walk up to him, like
So-
yeah, I assume I'm like towering over him basically because like you know I'm
Yeah.
massive.
Mhm.
I just take out my short sword. I like crouch down
Mhm.
and then
Doing-
I just take the
I
short
could-
sword and I just go
Ah!
like clean through
he's
both
like
You didn't
ankles.
even have to
hold
roll for it,
person,
or did you?
just well, he's held.
That's true, paralyzed.
He's just. I have a question. Does hold person almost like hold them like in place in space? Would he fall
No, he's just held.
or
Do they
levitate?
not have to do a check to
He's
see
literally
if
just
like
held. He can't move.
I'm pretty sure he's just held there.
But if he's paralyzed, it's not like he's standing. He would.
No, like
fall
if you were
and
to
it would spell hit
like
him.
remove his feet,
I think it's
would
like
he drop?
Pokemon paralyzed, where it's like you just can't move.
So as you do that, instead he goes from this position of like this. He stays in the same position, except the open wound of
You
his
also
feet
can't move in real life.
drops to the ground, like rubbing against this like stone, like cobblestone, jagged sidewalk. Ah! What the fuck was that for?
And then I walk over and I cast Cure Wounds, meaning that hold person stops, but he's
Yeah.
no longer bleeding.
He falls to the ground, kind of like just like holding like his feet, like holding like the rubbing almost like where they used to be.
Dude, what is he doing?
He's like he tries to stand
also
up.
heals
but
for
he can't.
6.
I want I want to like grapple him to make sure he can't like use his arms to
Yeah.
cast any spells or like
Mhm.
move himself using his arms
So
as well.
how do you okay, I'm gonna do Dex. He's super grappled. He can't do shit. He's literally nothing right now. How do you grapple him? Are you holding him by like
Well, he's not in hold person anymore, so he's not paralyzed.
yeah, how are you grappling him is my question. Are you like holding him up or are you
Well,
holding him
basically,
down?
like I would just like basically just like pick him up
Bear
almost
hug
and
him?
just like yeah, basically.
So
And
Slug is just like
and
bear
I'm
hugging
making
this
sure to
guy.
like restrict his wrists as well.
Yeah. And he's just like struggling to breathe, just like tears going down his face. I'm telling you what you want. I can't. There's nothing more I can do about this.
What, did he deserve that? Says Shaka, who just
What the
teleported
hell-
in
what the
like
hell was
40
that?
He
seconds
said
ago.
I'm
he
just
literally
trying to
just
lead my
said he'll
people
try to
into a
kill
new
us.
age.
He
I have to
was
make
trying to
bad
kill us.
decisions.
He's
Every
gonna
weren't
righteous
there?
man
kill
does.
us.
He summoned wizards to try and kill us.
I
He
didn't do
also
that.
Oh,
Well,
he just said that he will try to kill us in the
okay,
future.
no, that's
Why would
fair.
we
I
let a
said I
man
was
with
considering it.
power
I'm
get
not at
away?
disposal now. My soldiers are, and you guys know, my soldiers are, and you guys notice. He kind of like pauses and looks around. In the commotion, you notice the screaming stopped. Everybody besides Temporary, who was saved just in the nick of time by Bucky, has gone limp.
I run over to the nearest body and I check for a pulse.
All right, roll medicine check with advantage.
Am I
'cause
detecting any magic from their sigils?
Same,
Same. Okay.
exact same.
Oh wait, never mind. I don't have detect
18,
magic anymore
18.
because that's concentration.
18. There is a pulse. There is a
got-
pulse. You notice as you're
there-
checking the pulse. Where do you check the pulse, by the way?
Neck.
You notice it's right near the sigil. The circle is back, but it's almost like glitching out in and out of place.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
I asked the
It's
guy.
like it's almost like
okay.
ink. It's like ink and water, like falling into like fluid and then reshaping as it's kind of just like jittering.
What the hell is going on?
What does the circle
He's-
mean?
he's-
I asked to the guy who's in the
he's-
circle of truth.
He's still alive,
The
but
circle is.
Sorry.
It's the sharp. It's the imbuing symbol. It's the. I can't breathe. Can you let me go? Loosen your restraints, please. You see,
You
it's like
can breathe. You're
Slug's just
talking.
actually.
he's like coughing. and
Isn't
shit.
he in a spot where he like literally
Slug.
can't lie and he told you I can't breathe?
Slug.
Yeah, he's literally
if
like
he tries
you're
to
literally
make,
like bear hugging
even
him.
if he tries to make a run for it, he can't do anything.
He's not gonna
We're
get
all
very
here.
far if you let him go.
Look, he doesn't
just-
have feet. Just let him
He
go.
could cast magic.
Hey,
He
just let
said he
him-
doesn't
oh,
have magic.
Hey, we can cast magic too. Just let him go a little bit. If he does anything, you have full permission to cut his arms, his head, or anything else you want off.
I wouldn't like that. He says like.
Then
So-
don't. Then you
so,
better.
uh,
And then you
seeing-
better not move because you know he'll fucking
So
do
seeing
it.
as like slip,
I
so
couldn't
seeing
move
as
if I
like
wanted
slip, like
to.
cast cure wounds on him to make him like stop bleeding. So I assume he's a little bit more healthy.
Yeah.
I loosen my restraints on him,
Okay.
but
Still holding him.
I let go of him to like let him drop, but then I just
Yeah.
take one of my hands and just like accelerate him dropping into the floor.
Oh, you like boom. You're like he kind of like gets up like a little bit, like laying
But he
back.
tries to get up on his feet.
No. He's like almost like lifts his head up. He's like a little
Okay,
bit like
okay.
concussed.
What feet, bro?
He looks up at you guys. They say in legend, I've never seen it myself. Not in legend, so to say, but I only know it from because I was never there. There's this imbuing monolith deep within underground underneath this city. The Black River runs.
Did you say beneath the city?
I don't know where it is. It's got some sort of. It stays hidden to those who don't know it. To those who don't have, I don't know, some blood connection to it, some magical connection. I can't tap into that. I could never know where it is.
I
Temporary.
look.
And
I
everyone's-
take a look at Shaka and I say, well, we know someone who has been there before.
There has to be. That right there, that is on the altar of the Shara. There's an imbuing stone. It channels the magical energies of this city, of this land, of this entire continent. And it channels it into the Black River. If they drink from it, they get their powers, they get their connection to the land. Severing it would be like severing a baby from its mother.
Well, do you think if we got a hold of this stone that we'd be able to stop this affliction to help save your people?
Whatever is causing this affliction is with the stone now.
Well,
That's how it
then
has to be.
it sounds like that we need to make it to this monolith. Temporarily.
Oh, yes?
Can you
I'm standing in the zone.
can you take us to this monolith that he speaks of?
Can't even
Oh,
walk.
can we do it out of... I can't talk
Temporary is
about
a
it.
different guy.
Well,
Temporary is a different guy.
I could lead you to it. I guess I don't know. It's against the Shara code, but
No,
Look what's
temporarily.
happening.
We have
Much of
to
a
we have to
choice.
do this to save your people, my friend.
I guess he like walks up to General Glass. If he's telling the truth, then I guess we have to. So I guess it would be right around, and he points in a direction, and almost exactly on cue. Boom. An extremely loud shattering of earth rumbles throughout the city as a dust cloud flies into the air. And you hear a demonic roar coming from that direction.
Oh my gosh.
That direction.
Are
Guys,
you,
where did they put the body from the
Are you
carriage?
absolutely positive?
That's Glass is kind of looking that direction. Right. At the same right there too. Right. It's coming from where that noise came from.
It's probably another devil. We need to move fast.
Well, what do we do about what do we do about him? Do we just
Glass's weapons
do we just
before
do we
we
just
Can't
leave
get
him?
very far.
Well, okay. I'll help you. I'll help you get up and stand. But you have to
No,
to
we'll
promise.
leave him here. We'll come back for him.
There's no need to kill him.
We're not gonna kill him. We're gonna leave him here.
Ah.
We're gonna get the body, and then we'll take him.
What are we
Will
gonna
he
do
die
with
if we
him?
leave him?
If we leave him here, and he dies, we're probably dead.
Fair.
We take him with us, we have a higher chance of dying.
I mean, okay, that's fair. I'll at least give him something to help him out a little bit.
wait, before you do that, just hold on 1 second,
Cut
and I
off
take
his
all of
hands.
his weapons.
He has
You were
okay,
gonna
so
say
you
cut
take
off his hands.
you go, he isn't really holding his weapon anymore. And real quick, actually, for that, we're gonna come back to Loris. So Loris, you run into the capital. You're tracing your steps back to the room itself, right?
Mhm.
In which you saw. Like all this, you heard all this go down.
Yeah.
All right. You run in there. The doors. There are two guards slumped, screaming. There are two guards. Okay. You get to the door and you see two guards on the ground screaming in pain.
Oh.
This happened parallel, by the way, guys. This like before, so you know.
Yeah.
Just so you guys aren't confused. And they're both screaming. And the door is otherwise unguarded as they just are laying on the floor, still screaming, clutching their tattoo. What do you do, Loris? Are you going in?
Yeah, I go in.
So you're just stepping on like all over them. You catch helpless glimpses from them as you step over them like pebbles. And as you open the door, you see what looked like to be just like a quickly left room.
It's in there.
You see scattered there's just scattered papers, flipped over chair, and then not much else there.
Can I do
From that
Can I
investigation.
investigation.
All right, roll investigation.
10.
10. You just see you're looking throughout the room. All you can really find is just like scraps and scraps and scraps of paper. Some of them look to be letters, some of them just look to be briefing reports. Just scattered. You can't tell, are they important, are they unimportant? You're like not too able to discern.
Can I pick up a
just from
random
like a
one
first
and look
glance.
at it and see?
You
You
can
say
I want you to
no.
roll. A
Roll a pick up the
okay, a
paper.
random.
An
Okay.
acrobatics check if I can get the paper.
If you're going random, I want you to.
Something even in this cup.
I want you to. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna do because like if it's random to see like. I want you to roll. Okay. I want you to roll D8.
Oh, okay.
Is this like his reading level? Are we getting like a live like reading?
I
level
have.
check?
I have. I'm just seeing what he gets.
You know, to see which paper he grabs.
I got 2.
Bro,
You got a
read
2?
on
You
a
pick up.
second grade level. You're dumb as
Second
fuck.
grade
You pick
Shut
up
up.
a
You think
paper
8 is
and
the
it's just.
biggest?
That's true.
It is so big. It's a D8.
It is simply logs and recordings of commerce, of just like different moving around of materials. It is all very familiar to your job as like kind of like being this like business mogul, running these like farmlands and like feudalistic like shit. It's different. It's just like logs and recordings.
Is there any items around?
You can pick up more paper.
I don't want to pick more paper. Is there more? Is there anything interesting that I can see, or is it just paper?
Just a bunch of papers and letters.
Okay. I'll leave the room and go back then.
All right, and as you leave the room, you see as the guards have just fallen silent. And you rejoin the party as they're bickering about who knows what. You have no idea.
Okay,
And the party sees as Loris rejoins, running out from the capital.
I don't know if I can sit well on my conscience. I know this man is not exactly the best man, but I mean, surely we can't just leave him here without his feet. I can give him back his feet. I say that quietly so he doesn't hear.
Mhm.
Like,
Where do I pick up from his weapons?
I don't
Well,
know.
I assume
Oh yeah,
he's talking
Loris, you
like
see
amongst other
Director
people.
General Glass without his feet, just on the floor, like looking rough as they're just kind of standing around him.
I
Just to
can't.
set the scene for you.
I walk up to him and I cast regenerate.
That regenerates limb.
So yeah, he gains. I'm gonna roll how much health point he gains. He gains 47 HP. And in 2 minutes his body parts will grow back. And I crouch
Right.
down. I get like eye to eye level with him, and
Mhm.
I look at him and I say, listen, I understand that you're just trying to help your people, but there are better ways to go about this. Wolf Kranar is not a man to be interacted with. You have to understand that. And
You have to understand
no,
me.
listen to me. Listen to me.
He like kind of cowers back, almost like looking down at his like nubbed feet.
He's
Like
still
remembers the position he's in.
just a man. He might be a crazy bastard, but he's still a man. And I am extremely sorry that we had to cut off your feet, but I hope you realize that we're not just gonna leave you here to die, right? And I hope you reciprocate this kindness, because we also want to help you and your people. I mean, at least I can speak for me, because I understand the importance of having your people be your family and holding the ones that you have responsibility for close to your heart.
He is like looking. He looks up at you, Bucky, with
probably
tears
look
kind of like
down.
welling. Or he's looking down at you, kind of like tears welling in his eyes. He just says, "I wish it were so. Help you. It's like for my nation. I had to. You don't understand what he's capable of. He's immortal. He's a mortal man, but from what I can discern from the tides, I don't know. I, I shouldn't have done it, but I had no choice. I was born into this role, born into this. I've, I have to care for the Shah. I have to care for the people coming in to take advantage of this land. What I've given him, the scrolls, the history, the artifacts, everything. Every inch I've given him, he has taken a mile. And with those miles, he's gone up. He looks at the sky. Up. I would like and then as that happened, he kind of just like looking
Oh
off.
shit.
up at the
God,
sky,
passive perception.
terrified.
Shit.
Ah.
I turn around and I look.
I would
and
like
see
you to
what
make
he,
a dexterity to see who is standing right next to him.
Me.
I
Just
Is
am,
she- is
but
Bucky?
before,
Bucky?
can I know what weapons I got?
Nothing.
my greedy friend.
He didn't have any weapons on him.
What?
Did you have
That's
anything though?
nonsense.
Bro, he's running out because he thought he was getting
His people are
surprise
screaming in
attacked.
pain, and he ran out of his office weaponless,
Because he's a
defenseless.
Because
coward and
he's also
loser.
he's
a
also
I'm
coward,
not.
bro.
I'm not right next to
Yeah.
him. I'm like closer to
He's
the
like,
door
I was born
because
into
I wanted
this,
to
and he's
leave his
taking-
ass.
So
he's
is
not
it
taking
just
any
Bucky right next to
responsibility.
him?
Yes.
It's
I
me
think-
as
I
well
think
because I'm
Slug
looting his
also is.
Okay,
weapons.
Bucky and Slug, I want you guys to make a dexterity.
Oh god.
Easy beans.
Not easy.
Saving
beats.
throw?
Just kidding. That's a dirty 20.
I got an
Dirty
18.
20.
Do I pass?
Yeah, it's like a, that's
Dirty
like
one.
19. Dirty is like when you.
You
it's not
guys,
natural.
both of you pick up
Mm.
that he's looking at something upwards. You guys would be the only ones to
Dirty
really catch
boy.
this.
Yeah.
As you guys back up and you look up and you see a jittering ball of yellow energy, like almost unable to contain itself. As
Oh.
from it, the sky flashes white.
Sephiroth neutral
I
beam.
like
back up.
I like dive out of the way.
And then
Yeah.
as this happens, a lightning bolt of pure yellow and white light zips from there back up. You look back down to Director General
Is
Glass,
he dead?
and there is a ravaging, almost savagely inflicted hole that goes from the top of his sternum to his chest, out the back of his head, as he just lays smoking, instantly cauterized, dead on the
hell?
floor.
No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my fault.
No. No, that's no.
As he's just dead. Temporary,
Cage his ass.
temporary. Stop! As just like backing up, just like in terror. He looks to the sky as well. And is what are you guys doing right
What
now?
was that?
As soon as he
I
looks
just
to
say-
the sky, I literally tried to like Mr. President get down, like dive tackle him.
Who
Point my gun.
temporary?
Yeah, temporary.
I'm like
All right.
defensively pointing my
I
gun
would
at
like
this
you to
guy.
make an athletics check then.
And
What's
I,
that
I
one horror
literally,
movie
I
where,
literally
like, if
just
you look
like
outside,
oh,
like the like
Bird Box.
evil. Yeah. This is like Bird Box, bro.
That's a
Does it happen
that's
to the
a
other
that's a
Shara?
19. That's a solid 19.
No, dude.
You are
that's
able
like-
to dodge
the
as he
movie where
looks
you
up and
die.
then boom! It strikes right.
As soon
there
as
in
as soon as I dive tackle, I just literally yell, take cover, and like I just dive and tackle.
As
Brady,
you're
is
diving,
it coming
Bucky,
through like
you look-
solid stone?
No, it's like a ball.
No, it
of,
is.
like
You guys are outside right now.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You guys are right outside the Capitol. And as you're looking at Bucky, you see this thing go jump right back around. This is in like the second that you're going like tackling him and such. And you just see as it judders, boom! Anyone who's looking at this guy notices an arcing yellow, almost like rainbow. This spinning, fast, agile, yellow energy. Just boom, arcs, golden. Paints the sky yellow, and then boom, right towards the area of dust.
oh my gosh, I
As
like.
your increased commotion from that area.
What's the nearest building?
It is the Capitol.
I
How close is it?
like pick him up.
It's about like 15 feet up steps.
I don't pick him
About
up, but
a little stretch, bro.
I help temporary up, and I just like
Mhm.
make a mad dash.
Yeah,
through the
I
Capitol.
like defensively point my gun to like where I heard the sound from,
Mhm.
and
As you're trying to take Oh, wait, sorry. Go ahead, Ichi.
oh yeah, I'm just gonna yell out like everyone get to the building.
As Temper's, no, we have to get to the site. You know, he's like looking at like this. If this goes away, all of us are gone. We can't let them get that stone.
Are you sure? Do we have to do this now?
We'll want to do it, but we have to. You kind of notice he's standing.
I
in that
trust
circle
I
of
trust
trees.
your word. Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
So
I don't think I can't lie right now. I'm really scared.
Yeah.
We need to go now.
Yeah,
and
I
I just
start-
start.
I-
I just
yeah.
start like running.
All right, you guys.
If he
Are you
finds
guys
his friend
all running
permanent,
towards?
I'm
I
gonna
trust him
cast
more.
mage armor on myself and fly
Yeah.
ahead.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cast.
I assume I fly faster than they run.
So I'm gonna cast aid. Oh, what's my? I'm burning through these spell slots, man. I'm gonna cast aid
know.
4th level on 3 targets. I'm gonna cast it on myself, on temporary, and Shaka. You just
Looks
casted mage
pretty.
armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast it on. I'm probably gonna cast it on Slip. So everyone
I cast
gets
guidance on Slug.
You guys get 15.
Guidance?
You guys,
Yeah.
your HP maximum increases by 15, and
All of
you
us?
get no, just the 3 I named, and you get 15
Oh.
more hit points.
Wait, and I use Bardic Inspiration on Slug.
Holy
What's
hell!
that
This is
do
literally
again?
like before a boss fight in Elden Ring, where like
Uh,
you pop like 40 buffs.
You when
Yeah.
in the next hour, if you fail a d20, you can re-roll and wait. You can add whatever the 1d10 is to your roll. So if you fail it, you can add
Ooh.
1d10 to your
So
roll.
crazy. That's D10.
Oh, also,
Sweet.
I
That is
cast
kind of wild.
Stone Skin on Slug, which makes it so that he has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
That's really funny, bro. We
Alright,
just made a
So I'm
10.
guessing we all
Can you
take the
also
dash
cast
action,
guidance on me?
and we just start running.
Yeah, I can do both.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
to.
what does guidance do?
Guidance gives you a D4 to any ability check.
They changed it. You have to pick the particular skill now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big nerf.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I'll
Kinda
do-
sucks, huh?
Wait, so I pick a specific skill?
Yeah, it's like one particular roll, like or check.
So
give
can I
them
say
the
like a
guidance with.
dexterity check or no?
I think so.
Wait, let me just read it.
I look
Oh.
barely use it after the
Uh,
change.
This will take 2
You
seconds.
touch a willing creature and choose a skill until the spell ends. That creature adds 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill. Oh, okay,
So it's like strength, intelligence, dexterity, or something like that.
No. I think it's specifically talking about like the long list, like acrobatics, animal
yeah.
handling, arcana.
Yeah,
Arcana.
yeah.
I
You
don't
just
know why
I
pick
said
pick
that.
one of those, and then that's
So then I'll do athletics.
Athletics.
Also, final thing, I'm like, I literally had put both my hands on temporary, and like, woof, like one buff was the aid, and I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him. So any creature who targets him must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or choose a new target, or lose the attacker spell.
Why are we buffing temporary so
He's our
much?
fucking
Because he's our
guidance.
guide, bro. He's literally our guide.
Buff me.
And
I'm gonna summon-
and
me.
it literally just the ball of light just tried to kill him.
Oh, and Slug,
That's
you
true.
have that resistance for the next hour.
Bro, I literally buffed you first combat. I'll
Alright,
buff
I'm
you
gonna
again later,
create
bro.
my
Don't worry.
Eldritch Cannon.
No, don't worry,
Which
bro.
it just looks like one of those like Halo energy pistols.
Oh, that's awesome.
If
But you
this
just-
thing
Wait,
is
so your
actually,
cannon
like,
shifts into that thing?
Hmm?
Your like carried weapon shifts into that Halo weapon?
No, it's like a new weapon.
Oh, okay. Where do you
So
put
I
the
have
other
both. I'm still holding it.
one?
The other one is just holstered right now.
Okay. Got
okay,
it.
we're running. We're running fast.
That's
Are you
kind of
ready?
sick.
All right. So we are going to. You guys are running fast, and it is very. It's easy to see where you guys are going. The entire city is running away from that direction. Those who do not have the mark of, the Shara. And as you guys are running towards it, you guys come to an area on the coast right next to the river. As you guys look in front of you, which I'm also going to need you guys to very quickly join this link.
Wait, my
Right.
flying speed is 50. So
Okay.
on a dash action, that would mean I'm moving 100 feet.
Yeah.
Would I get there much faster than anyone else?
Sorry, I actually don't give Slug Stone Skin because it requires 100 gold.
Bro, can't afford it. Neither
Bank
can I.
robbery.
Bro, we're all level 14 and we're broke as hell. That should not be it.
I know,
Dude,
I
I
have
legit
8
have
gold.
5 gold.
We should literally all have
Damn.
like 1,000 gold, like unironically, because we're like goaded.
That's what I was saying.
I
But
should, bro.
Grady
I-
said no
I'm
money.
an aristocrat.
Grady said
bro.
he'll make
I'm-
money. Don't
I'm
worry.
Instead-
literally a
Okay,
slave
wait,
owner.
instead of Stone Skin, I'm gonna do
I'll say this. Anything
Haste.
that requires a ridiculous amount of just gold coins, because I still have to figure out the money thing.
It's
been kind
it's
of
it's not
forgetting that.
specifically gold
let
coins.
Grady
It's an
speak.
item that costs 100.
let him say.
I want to
guys.
hear. Honestly, let Greedy speak. I want to
Definitely.
hear this.
Just, I might regret this, but just this time, if there's a gold needing thing, you guys can let it rip for right now.
Evan, it doesn't mean
No.
you can buy
Okay.
whatever item you want.
Is that
Okay,
bad? Is that
I
bad?
haven't
Is that bad?
bought
Carson,
it.
my
Okay.
mouth like a
I
dealership?
summon a
Okay,
demon.
No. Okay, never mind. Carson told me it's a bad idea.
It's a great idea.
They have requirements for a reason.
I
Okay,
cast
uh,
plane shift. We're gone.
Anyways,
I
give me one-
summon Dragloth.
Okay,
Link. Okay, there we go.
instead, okay,
Everybody
so instead of
join this
Stone
link
Skin, I
in
cast
general.
Haste on Slug.
It lasts
So
1 minute, bro.
Bro, will be lethargic.
I'm gonna wait till we get there
That's
and then
10
do
combats. That's 10 combats worth of
I'm
I
gonna
know,
wait
time.
till we
but
get
he cast Soulstone on you
Hey,
before we even started.
I'm
running.
just
Okay,
sending a
okay.
reaction to do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, true. I was waiting to get there as well.
This guy's a sneaky bugger.
I'm just sending a reaction
Whoa.
to do it. I don't know why you're acting crazy.
Whoa.
Wait. As soon as I get there, I'd like to send a reaction as well.
Oh my
Let me
god.
cast Haste on myself.
Mindless Hulk. Goodness. How
Is
far
that a
away
thing
are
that
we
we
from
can
that?
just do?
What the
We
hell?
can
Is
just
that
set
Evan?
reactions.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
wait,
her
I
feet.
forgot.
Francis is swallowing. I'm
All right,
looking
so
at.
are you guys? Did you guys join the session in general?
Wait, I'm joining. I'm sorry.
I just did.
I'm
bro.
sorry, does
sorry.
that say mindless Hulk, cursed spider, and zombified wizard?
Maybe.
That's actually kind of sick, bro. We're fighting like a Minecraft.
Dude, I don't know why you're so upset about that. There's spiders.
Bro, look at the mindless Hulk like PNG. That thing is.
Okay, wait. As soon as we get there, I cast
that
Haste
Evan Jones?
on Jonesy.
Me too on
All right,
myself though.
I gotta get that
Um.
music.
So, Evan,
Is this
your
the
speed is
mindless
doubled, and you get +2 armor class.
Oh, my speed's doubled?
Yeah,
Well,
and you
more
have
importantly,
advantage
get
on
an extra action.
what?
You get an extra action.
And I know I'm reading all of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an additional action on each of your turns for the next minute.
Sweet.
And it can
actions
only
are
be
really good.
used to take an attack.
Dash, disengage, hide, or utilize. I don't know why
Okay.
they phrase it like that. Isn't it?
Yeah,
terrible, right?
that's
Okay.
really weird. Why
So,
would they
so
do
wait,
that?
so wait, it's +2 armor class.
I would
Plus
like
2 armor class.
everybody.
I'm just gonna send you a screenshot.
I would like
Oh,
everybody
and speed. Okay.
to roll initiative.
Heck
Can
you
I
guys
cast
arrive?
Is it balanced for me to cast haste before we start initiative? Is that
I got
fair or no?
14.
Yes,
did
if
say
you're
that he
doing
was
it
gonna do
on the
that.
way there. If you're doing it on the way there.
As soon as I arrive there.
No.
18.
Using Bardic Inspiration on myself.
As soon as you arrive there, no. You guys see as you enter, as you guys get to the end of the city of Longwall, or this
25.
initial stretch before it kind of fans out into a less dense area, these fringe markets are citizens scattering away for them, people leaving it. As you guys see, as the center of this little like cul-de-sac kind of area has been fully up, like poured into. Whatever structure was there at the center is now gone, replaced with a deep and dark pit. You guys hear deep and familiar roaring from the center.
Evan.
Also, did anybody long rest yet?
No, we haven't
No.
had
No.
time, bro.
We haven't had a
That's good.
chance.
Don't
It's
long
not
rest.
good.
Don't long rest yet.
Yeah, for you.
Okay. Not yet.
Or you.
You're
Well,
chapped.
Guys,
I'm actually
those who
gonna
are
take a long rest right
lovers-
now.
Lovers,
I'm really-
long rest, lovers, fear not. Soon.
Maybe
Also, I
every-
just want to get this in now. I said 10:30 would be the end. Are you guys down to go to 11:30?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we were
I
going
thought
to
that's what it was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that's
11:30?
what
You guys thought
Dude,
we were
I
doing
have
11:30?
18
11:30 it is.
AC with no
11:30
armor.
it is.
That's
Guys. We can get crazy with this.
I have
We'll go as long as you
22
guys can.
armor
As long as we can.
class
I'll let you
As
go
soon
to
as it's
one.
with
like,
no
okay,
armor as well.
10:30 was like the minimum. Like we're going until then for sure. We go as long after that until someone has to drop. All right, that cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys see as this opening has formed, as you see spiders, weird, very bizarre looking spiders that look their legs far too long for their bodies. Their bodies almost looking misshapen, like they were made from clay. As you guys see, familiar zombified wizards on like strewn about rubble. And at the center of it, you see these two massive looking like almost like giant hulking grunts.
How large
And they're
are
still
they?
massive. They're pretty big.
Large.
They're pretty big, bro. I'd say,
Like
have you ever
10 feet
seen Lord
big?
of the Rings? Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
I'm trying to find a good comparison. These guys kind of are like, I'd
know
say
what
3 times the size of
Looks like.
Gragas.
I
Maybe
was
3 or
literally
4.
thinking the same thing.
Gragas is
4 times
massive.
Gragas. I know these guys are
Man,
huge.
we
They look
locked
big,
in, bro.
big, dumb, hulking nothings. Who
Dude,
called
that
them
means
Evan
that-
Jones?
That means they're like
My fault, my
30
fault.
Jonesies, bro.
Now, I would like you guys to roll initiative. Oh, you
We
guys did.
did.
Already did.
Amazing.
Wait,
Close
I
enough.
I
gotta do
already
that.
know who it is.
Excuse
Let's
me.
do it then.
Wait, do you need us to
Oh,
tell
I
you
got a
our
nat
roles, or does it
one,
give it
4.
to
Oh God.
Do we have
Oh,
you? Do you
to?
need us to
wait,
tell you
you're
our roles, or does it give
No,
it
no, no.
to
It's
you?
it's in there. It's in there.
Okay.
I got all this worked out now. All right, are you guys? We're gonna start. And first up is Slug.
What? I got a
No,
25.
Loris.
You got a 20. Loris got a 25. It says you got a 14 the first time you rolled.
No, it says I got 25 the first time I rolled.
My cheating.
Okay, hold up. I'm ending combat, adding all tokens again. Roll
You
again.
cheater.
Everyone
Wait,
roll
everyone roll
again?
again?
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry. That was a mistake on me. I just hit end
Oh,
so it could
brother.
show back up and erase
Yo, I
everything.
got a nat 1. I will take that.
Wait, no,
I
wait,
got a
I can change it.
23.
I can change it.
I
Everyone
got
tell
the
me-
same
What
exact
you mean
roll.
You'll take a nat 1?
I got a
Everyone,
higher
no,
one.
tell me
I
those
want to keep
initiatives.
it.
Bucky, what was yours?
12.
Okay,
Wait,
Yichi, what was
original?
yours? Or are you guys cool with just it now? Because it is working now.
I'm done.
Let's just do it now.
Sure.
I don't care.
Let's just do now.
Did you say you got a nat 1 or you're chill with
I
that?
went from 4 to 21. I got a nat 1 on the first roll.
All right,
that I got
and we are
change.
going to start combat. And first up is Loris.
Wait, so
Okay.
Fire.
wait, I'm confused. What is the status on the rolling situation?
We're all
The
good.
second roll that you
Okay.
just did is the one that was real.
Who is the dude in
Just look
slips?
at
I
the
didn't
We're
do
top.
another
going.
roll. I just did
Loris,
one roll.
we're just going with how it is now. Loris, you're up.
Do it.
Okay.
Same Loki got cheated.
I don't even have a profile.
You see, do I
There's
want to
no
do
shot
this
a
now
Vulcan
or
guy
not?
rolled higher than a
You do.
22.
You 100% do. I don't know
Okay,
what it
I'm
is.
gonna cast 6th level summon greater demon, and I'm summoning
Right.
in.
What the hell?
My face went. He
This
summoned a
guy.
demon.
His name
Who's
is
this guy?
Dragloth.
Oh yeah, you.
Yes.
What the fuck?
His name is
Can
what
you
now?
change his name?
He does make him do a wait
Idiot.
charisma saving throw, so he
Alright.
has and the charisma saving throw is an 18. So wait, I'm gonna do a
Yo.
d20 roll for him.
Oh my god, he's so
Okay, he failed, so he's under my control. If he passes
Holy shit, that's
the
hilarious.
if he passes the saving throw, by the way, guys, he's aggro to us.
That's
So
What the fuck? Wait, to us or just
Alright.
you?
everyone,
what's
he
his-
hates
what's his
any
stats? What's his
non-demon.
stats?
Hey, if
his-
you fail
his
this roll,
stats
we not
are-
with you, bro. That's all you.
His stats
We
are
got a worse
123
soil.
hit points
Okay.
and armor class 15.
Wait, guys, this is.
Wait, you can just tell him what the
AC
animal is, and he
15?
can Google
AC
the stat
15?
block.
It's the same exact name.
Okay,
Why is
okay.
he the
'Cause it isn't-
pedophile?
It isn't showing stat block on what is
wait,
it?
I'll send you
on
the
this. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Beyond. Dude, whoever wrote that circle and is now doing the walk of shame.
there. It's in general.
That was for the
I'm laughing
stream.
at
I
you.
wanted to make sure they saw. Shut up.
All right, you guys see as
The eraser of
Yeah, can you help me?
Is this schematic? Is this schematic, by the way? How do you summon him?
Oh my god.
So taking out a little vial of blood, I took off one of the guards
Yeah.
because there was just so many like dead people around us.
They didn't die though. They were still
None
alive.
of them were dead, yo.
Dude, what? I thought they
You
died.
can take vials from
Nope.
alive
Well,
people.
he's a slave owner. I mean, him taking a little bit of blood off someone, it's like not the bad thing he's done.
Oh, you know what I do sometimes to some people.
Hmm.
I pour it on the ground, and in Abyssal, I say awake, and this giant red sigil forms on the ground, and out of it, ash pours out of it, and in its place forms Dragloth,
The pedophile.
Okay, son.
and he just sits
okay,
there.
Son
He
Jinwoo.
just sits there. Oh wait, also we have
Alright.
to. I have to roll his initiative.
Initiative.
Hold up.
All right.
It is just
I'm not
plus
healing,
2.
bro.
So his initiative is he got a 3.
1.
So
It says you got a 1.
it's plus 2.
All right, I'll add him up. I'll add him in there.
That's really funny.
All
Okay.
right, he's in.
Did
Did he? Okay. And I'll keep tabs on his like H. Actually, I can just give him his HP here. It is 120. What 6?
123.
Freeman
I'll take
is a really
3,
funny name
alright.
for a demon.
Free man. It's true.
Free bird.
There we go. And he
That's
has
fine, pretty much.
20 heal. All right. And is that your turn?
And with a bonus action, I want to use unsettling words on
Yeah.
Evan Jones. That the Evan Jones up there, this
Oh,
guy,
alright.
this Evan Jones,
He thought he
Alright,
was
what's
you.
and
I'm
based
gonna
on
rename
that,
them so that it's actually the real name though.
and with that, he is going to have -8 from his next saving throw.
All right.
Damn.
What's the effect of that, by the way?
-8 on his next saving throw.
No. Like, what is it like? Is that just like Actually, no. Okay, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good. And with that, I'll keep that down. That's the mindless Hulk number 1, right?
Yeah.
All right. And with that, your turn is over.
What the
Wait,
hell
we
is
could
that?
just do like this so we know
What
that
the
he has
hell?
it.
Okay, so
What the
your
hell
turn's
is-
over.
Yeah, that's mine over.
The
All right,
Diddy.
we're going to the mindful Hulk, and the mindful Hulk is going to sit here. He is going to just
Think.
lumbering, grab rubble from the ground and start blocking the hole
What the heck?
What the hell?
as he attempts to seal it off.
Nice. Sneaky.
He then puts his hands on it, zoom, and it's like sealing with the ground in this firm, smooth material.
Is it like magical or like physical that he's just crushing it?
It looks to be from a distance. You can't really tell too much. It does look definitely magical with the ceiling, though. He is just picking up rubble and putting it there, but it looks like there is something magical sealing it itself.
Interesting.
And
Oh,
that concludes its turn. I will say it's looking to be about 1/8 of the way covered. And for that, we're going to slug.
Guys, that means
Your
we
turn.
have
Okay.
The Hulk's humanoid.
Yo, we gotta stop his ass.
They look almost humanoid.
undead.
Humanoid. They're looking these things look almost.
You cut out. Did
Okay,
you say they
so-
look homosexual?
These things are basically homosexual.
They look homosexual.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty
So
much.
it's
Is that
my
why they look
turn?
like Evan?
Just because they're mindless doesn't
Yeah, that was a
mean-
good one.
Guys. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna run up to this guy.
Wait, what's your movement?
All right.
That was like
Yeah, what the
100.
Yeah, what the hell?
That is literally
I have
100.
double-
He's hasted. He's hasted
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm hasted and my base movement's 45.
Makes
So you
What?
can move 90.
And
That's
I
more
have
than 90.
and I
Dude,
have
my turn- oh, I'm so
it's not more than 90.
That
I
is.
measured.
It is more than 90.
Is
Like
it?
100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
90
it's like
gets
100.
you. 90,
90
gets you
would be
a little
like
bit past
Diddy
curse
could get
there
slider C.
if his speed was 90.
Yeah,
Did you
Diddy
just
could
not
get there.
even
You
read it?
couldn't.
Okay. I will then do a dash action.
You can make it to Evan. You can make it to curse spider B or C from where you started.
I'm using a bonus action. to
Which,
do
by the way,
this.
haste gives you an extra action if you want to use that for the dash.
No, I don't. I have plans for that action.
It's terrifying.
So I'm
We
going
could,
to hold on. I need to take notes about this real quick. I am going to attack with the short sword. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Does a
I don't believe him.
20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Okay. I'm going to attack with the short sword with advantage now.
Do you have like a
All right.
spreadsheet on your phone of like how to do your turns?
No, I just know I attack a whole bunch.
Oh, okay.
But I know how many I attack, so don't worry, I'm keeping track of that.
It's
Okay,
like,
I got
have-
27.
It's like
macro.
I'm playing D&D, but I have social anxiety. He's got like the papers.
I got a 27 stat hit.
How to
I'm going to
roleplay.
attack with the short sword. I got a 20. You said that hit already.
Yes.
I'm going to attack with the dagger.
Mhm.
25 or 6. It hits.
Mhm.
I am now going to use my haste action and
Okay.
attack with the short sword. Does a 16 hit?
A 16. Hold up. Does
It
hit.
does hit?
It does hit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Katie.
Okay. Now I'm going to attack with the short sword. Okay,
Yeah.
24 hits.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with the short sword.
Okay.
That also hits.
All right.
With a 27. That was that. Okay, and then I sheathe my weapons and I'm going to hit him with a fury of blows.
Wasn't that a bonus action? You already used your bonus action.
Yeah, you already used your dash action.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did for dash.
Dash.
Haste gives him an action.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
by
he
the way,
used both of his
this
actions
guy-
to attack.
He
Yeah.
Wait, did
respawned
I?
right there, by
Yeah,
the
you
way.
did.
used your bonus action to get to the guy at the beginning of the round.
That's over an attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I
Just
don't
go
do
ahead
that
and go.
last Fury of Blows,
Ryan, you
but I do
cheated and
everything
made Vinny
else.
run in the middle of
I
combat.
didn't make
Okay.
him run. That's where he's supposed to spawn.
I'm now going to roll 1 billion
Literally
damage.
Diddy.
You said
Okay.
you love Vinny.
So first short sword attack does 10 damage. Second short sword attack does 11 damage. Third short sword attack does
His
6
sword is gonna
damage.
start glowing slightly red as he keeps hitting.
First dagger attack does 8 damage. Fourth short sword attack does 8 damage. Fifth short sword attack does 6 damage. Last short sword attack does 7 damage. So a total of 56 damage to him.
All right.
And now
pretty good.
he needs to roll a lot of saving throws.
Of
No, he doesn't.
5
He's
Strength
not.
or dexterity, it
Bro, you're
chooses
like
one.
guaranteed to
All
trip
right.
him.
All right.
Come on.
Let's see.
7 strength or dexterity rolls, DC 14.
He literally has
All
them before
right.
though. He's made people roll like 8 times
How many?
and like they haven't dropped.
7.
That's really cool. What's the number he has to get below?
14.
Nope. Nothing below 14, bro.
Damn.
Nothing that will make him stagger.
Bro, these like
What the hell?
monsters have like plus.
Just because
10.
they're so strong.
They have,
Just
like-
because they're
the
strong.
strength is so
Yeah,
high.
they have like
yeah.
plus 10
Yeah.
strength, but like minus 5,000 like wisdom or some shit like that.
True.
You see him. This guy
That's
takes a
really
beating,
wise.
but
I think
it's
they're
almost
smart.
like these things aren't wired to perceive you right there. So
How
it
much
just
is my
ignores you.
dagger glowing?
It's not glowing.
Bro, what the hell?
Nice.
It's not like okay. It's not like a gradual.
Yeah, it's like a when they're 10% or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
I read my books, guys.
he reads his
I didn't
books.
read a book at all.
Anyways, and with
We
that,
better
your
start
turn
reading.
ends, Slug.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I've prepped
Next
this
up,
turn
we
in
go
my
to
mind.
Shaka.
Okay,
Wait,
first
does
of
haste
all,
give me does haste give me a bonus action or just regular action?
Regular.
Okay,
I think
never
it's
mind.
one extra action. Okay. On the way there, Shaka cast on himself both haste and mage armor. So you
Alright.
can see two auras like coming out from his body. One is like what you're familiar with because you've seen his mage armor. It's like a royal blue fake like armor that's almost like cloth, but you can tell it's like being generated magically.
You already
And then
casted
on
Mage
top of
Armor
that-
on the way over here. That was like one of the first things you did.
That's what he's talking about, right?
Yeah, I cast it on the way over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
you were
he's
saying you casted
Like
it
that's
again.
not this turn. That's not this turn. I'm saying
Oh,
on the way
okay.
over here.
I got you.
And then he also cast the haste, and the haste is like from before when he had to roll on the wild magic surge table, and you saw that magic like kind of come out of him, almost like arcane, like when the arcane energy is like threatening to like make somebody go crazy mode. Like it's completely unbound at this point. Like the yellow is just like stripping all around his body and like this crazy like intricate pattern, like almost like how you know how the geometry is often used to represent like the anyway, I lost that sentence midway, but it's like you can tell he's barely holding on. But he is also like his face is completely like dead set on doing as much damage to these guys as possible. All right, anyway, here's on turn start, he starts flying and he uses the 2 times speed to get. By the way, his flight speed is 50, so the 2 times speed is 100, so he can go really far. He goes over here, and then he lands, and then he prepares his So with haste, he has 2 actions. He's gonna use the first action just to cast Sorceress Burst, which has a range of 120 feet on the Mindful Hulk. And is there a way that I can roll something like Arcana to see if they're weak to anything?
No.
No, you're not gonna allow me to?
Well, who are you? Okay, so sorry. Say it again. Who are you?
I want to
There-
look
he
at the
wouldn't-
mindful Hulk and see if there's anything like obvious, like like. Oh, this
Oh
is
yeah,
a
yeah. How
lightning
like you
type.
if you see like
I'm
a
gonna use
lot,
a
yeah,
rock
yeah.
type move.
These guys, they're hard to tell. They're not like you can't really tell that they're like elemental by any means. There's
Okay.
no immediate tell of like what's the deal with these guys. You know, they look
Okay.
bulky. That's the best way to
Okay.
describe them.
All right, then you know what? First action, just in case, because it's smarter, I'm going to cast a 4th level lightning bolt on this straight line that I've set up. It's gonna hit Zombified Wizard A, NC,
Nice.
Curse Spider A, and Mindful Hulk.
All right.
And wait, let
Full
me
bars
look at
queue.
my meta magic spells really quick to see if I want to do something to it. If I can do something to it. No, I'm gonna make it a quicken spell, so it's casted as a bonus action, and that's gonna take 2 of my sorcery points. Alright, I cast this as a bonus action. It is a check of Dex 15 for all 4 of them.
All right. And let me roll those out. It's a dex.
15.
I need my fucking dice, my IRL dice. I'm so dumb for not doing this.
Dude. It's
Okay, the first okay, so I'm going left through right. Zombified Wizard A rolled a 5.
Yes.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna pull that dice thing back up. I just closed out of my dice app. Let me bring that shit. Let me bring that shit back.
Bring it back right now.
Another 5.
Nice.
Fail. Nat 20.
No, you're not.
Damn it.
And then a 12.
Nice. Okay, so only the
Oh.
Cursed Soldier A won it.
It's Cursed Spider.
Spider A. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
So you
Someone
can
can't freaking
see
read.
it's actually true. So Shaka is like he's completely focused but also completely out of it. Like he's overwhelmed very obviously by all the magic and everything, but he also knows what he has to do. He flies over and he gets his hands ready to cast lightning bolt. And then in Aarakocra, he just shouts like way too loud. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like he just has no idea where he is. He's like, lightning!
Yeah.
Like, he's...
All right. This lightning just like sprouts from him. It just
Yeah, and it
boom.
sprouts from his hands.
Feel-
Okay, it rolled automatically for 38 damage.
Dang.
96.
All right. So
The one
38
takes half damage.
Which one?
The Cursed Spider A, the one that
All right.
that didn't fail.
And this is lightning damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 38 divided by 2 is 16. That's a lie. It's 19.
It's 19, true.
The smartest DM. You know, boom, as in a straight beam of fast, this yellow lightning magic passes right through between all 4 of them with this crazy, like, and then you see as it staggers the zombified wizard. It staggers the next zombified wizard. The cursed spider, it manages to almost just like weave its way through its legs, obviously singeing. And then it makes direct contact with the mindful Hulk as it just hits it like if a lightning were to strike stone. Nay, a mark is left on him besides singeing like residue. It doesn't even react.
Damn. Okay, so don't use lightning damage on them.
Anything else?
Yes. So that was
Alright.
the bonus action of his first
Bless
action.
you.
He has
Alright.
Bless you.
so he
Thank
still
you.
has an action which he will use to Sorceress Burst. And the Sorceress Burst
Alright.
is going to be on the Mindful Hulk. He has range of 120 feet, which I am within, right? Yeah. What damage do I want to do? I can pick from like hella. Oh yeah, Shaka would actually yell. I don't know if they can hear, but Shaka would be like, lightning doesn't work. Like again, like still way too loud.
Yeah.
Just like cursing more than anything, but like again, still at the top of his voice. Because
Yeah.
he's just like he's gone. But knowing that he's gonna switch to Sorceress Burst, and you see in his hand as he has this ball of energy, and he's deciding like switching through.
Yeah.
He lands on, let's say, Frost, blue. So he takes this ball and he throws it at the Mindful Hulk, and it is to hit. Let me see. Does a
We're back.
Wait, I'm going to re-roll that d20 because I'm allowed to.
All right.
I initially got a 3, but because of Tides of Chaos, I can give myself advantage 1d.
How often do you get to use that?
That is every time I use a spell of 1+. So I reset it after casting the lightning. Okay, so I'm gonna roll that d20 again.
All right.
For the Sorcerer's Burst. Oh, I get a crit.
You got him, bro. You got him.
Okay, 3d8s of frost damage. Let me roll the d8s. It is 15 damage doubled, so 30 frost.
All right. This ball of, you see him almost cycling through it, trying to contain it, as he just then Shaka flicks it off, and it, like almost like
That's
a
true.
cannonball flying through the air, just boom, strikes him right in the head. It just, oh,
Oh.
oh. You hear this deep groaning as it gets just hit by this frost, as it again doesn't even look in the direction of Shaka.
Damn. Did it look like it took him aback though?
I mean, yeah, this is unlike even your lightning or even Slug's furious slashing. This struck directly to the head. There was a bit of a staggering to it, but nothing too nothing that nothing. Yeah, it's still on its feet. It was
Okay.
a noticeable like. Pew.
Having given myself that advantage, I have to automatically roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. So let me
Alright.
roll.
He turns into a nuke and kills us all.
Wait, my die got hurt. But
He turns into a
interrupted.
nuke and kills us all.
Damn it!
Oh,
I
man.
got a 14. I really want to get a 20. Okay. I
The
still
wheel.
have one more action. So now I am going to wait. I used bonus action. Yeah. So now I have one more action, but I can't cast a spell of 1 or above. So I'm just gonna cast another Sorcerous Burst, and seeing that
Yeah.
Frost worked, I'm just gonna do another Frost one. But again, like I can
Alright.
barely contain it. But this time, like
Yeah.
he's not switching between it. He instantly goes blue in the hand. Blue in the hand.
Rylan is cold. Rylan being like, I'm not cold.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I got a 12, but I think I can do something to change that.
Oh, 12.
Exactly. That's why I need to change it.
Oh, sorry. This is
Oh
something
my
from earlier.
God.
Technically, during hold person, the person shouldn't be able to talk. That's my bad.
Oh. Whoopsies.
Oh, man.
Yo, my bad, guys.
Okay, so I can use Metamagic Seeking Spell for if I make an attack roll for a spell and miss. I'm assuming the 12 misses.
Yeah, 12 misses.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Seeking Spell, which I have to reroll the d20 to make a new roll, and I have to take that. That costs 1 sorcery point. Okay, rerolling the d20. Damn, does a 13 hit?
13, doesn't it?
That's one more. Okay. Then Shaka is just like it's actually really funny. Like he unleashes this lightning bolt and then this blue like orb and he tries to do it again, but he's just like blinking like he's like sending out too much magic and he's like flinching at everything and he just is so hopped up that this one just goes completely wide. He's like, damn it!
It goes directly to the left as it makes a grand splash in the water.
Kill civilians.
And as it splashes, the water freezes in place. And this geyser formation. But that's just some
actually
aura
pretty-
shit. Is that the end
That's
of your
pretty
turn?
aura. And that's the end of the turn.
All right, we're going to go right back to Mindless Hulk 2. And it is simply going to, once again, just as Mindless Hulk had done before, right next to it, or the Mindful Hulk, it is going to pick up this rubble, put it in, and then just meld it like clay, and then as it, once again, does a sealing effect. Slug, you can see about a fourth of the hole is now sealed.
How thick are these pieces of rubble?
It's more, well, the pieces of rubble themselves are pretty, it's broken stone from the building. But obviously what is being sealed over this hole does not look like what is being sealed. Something is happening to make it like seal over.
Okay.
And with that, the turn ends. We're going to Slip.
Okay, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Right.
So I
Wait,
still
haste
get
is
another
concentration.
action because of haste.
Okay.
And then I get double the movement. So I'm gonna move right behind Diddy.
Wait, so are you ending haste on
Hey-
Slug?
Haste does not stack, by the way.
I know.
Okay,
So
cool.
my haste is over on Slug.
That means Slug's next turn he has to skip.
So my haste is over on Slug. But hold on. Don't get mad at me, Twin. Hold on. And then I'm going to cast Hold Person as a 3rd level spell and try to hold both of the Hulks.
Both of them. Okay, what's the save?
It is a Wisdom save,
Okay.
and one of them rolls with a -8.
Which
Hulk
one?
1 does.
With -8.
Wait, before he rolls it, I'm going to bend a bonus D4 for
All right,
You're
so
my cutoff.
You're
a
my
penalty to what that guy rolls.
okay. All. Also, hold person does hold person give them like an effect? Are they like effectively paralyzed?
They have the paralyzed condition.
Okay. Both failed. So you as you cast hold person against them, you're trying to almost like in your mind visually restrain them with your hands, but for some reason they just can't be restrained.
Oh,
Fuck.
And
Bruh.
the spell simply fizzles.
Okay.
damn.
I still have. Wait, how much movement was that? Okay, it was like 55. So I'm just gonna move like a little bit behind Diddy.
All right. And is that your movement? Is that everything?
Oh wait, technically I don't have that movement because I used another spell, so I
Okay.
wouldn't have doubled movement from haste. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the end of my turn, and I'm just like a
Turn
little
over.
bit to the left of Diddy.
All right,
Okay,
then.
I'm gonna go to the
So,
bathroom. I'll be right back.
all right, bro. We are going to immediately jump in. And hold up. Okay, so we're going to go to Curse Spider A. Now, Curse Spider A, after having to deal with that beam of ice, is going to
Lightning.
climb. As you see it jumps and it leaps onto the top of the stall, Shaka. And as it does so, it locks in on you, rearing its mandibles like almost drool comes from its mouth. All of its eyes gazing right at you as one kind of like to the side over and over again. And it is going to leap at you. I want you to go ahead and make a okay, hold up. I'm going to make a roll real quick. Does a Ooh, alright, does a 9 hit?
No.
9 does not hit. So you see as this spider leaps at you. And as it falls to you, it just barely misses you, prompting opportunity attack as its head falls beneath.
You're gonna give me an opportunity attack for that?
I am.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
what is it? It's this bombastic leap.
Bombastic leap.
I mean, from the momentum of that, it'd be down. It'd be down for a good
Hell yeah.
Bombastic
I
If you
like
look in
that,
general, you
bro.
gotta. If you look in general, you gotta hit this shit.
Nasty spider
Dude.
trying to hit me with the bite bomboclat.
Oh, God. Okay, because my
Nasty bomb spider.
wait, let me check if my Warcaster has a limit on the spell level I can use. I don't think so, right?
I don't
Damn,
think
he's gonna.
it does. It might.
No,
It
it
might.
doesn't. It doesn't. It
He's
doesn't.
He's gonna
Okay.
use the nuke
Just
spell
have
on
to
him,
point
bro.
out.
He's gonna use the
One
nuke
out.
spell.
So upon
Use a nuke spell,
seeing that, dude, I actually don't have any high level spells left because we haven't long rested in a while. But I do have a cheeky little play. Upon seeing that, I this is so funny. Upon seeing that, Shaka sees the line again. He's like, the line is clear. He unleashes another lightning bolt down the exact same line to hit all 4 of those enemies again.
Right. I'll roll. I'll make the. It's what is it?
Dex 15.
Dex 15. All right.
Wait,
And
the
the first
line
guy's
is
rolling with
actually
disadvantage.
clear. What the hell?
First guy fails. Second guy fails.
That's
Third
so big.
fails. Fourth fails.
That's
Hell
speak.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
insane.
The 4th is not gonna do any damage to the mindful one, but I'd still I think it's still worth.
I'm so
Okay,
mindful.
4th level lightning bolt, 9d6s. I'm rolling them.
All right.
It does 28 damage.
28 damage. Damn. All right.
God, Daniel.
Those wizards die now.
It took 2 lightning bolts.
Tell you if
I
they
would
die, bro.
so
Dude,
as you
Shaka is like
boom, hit this
going mad with power at this point.
once
He's
again.
like laughing.
Yeah, go take it away. Take it away
He's
by all means.
laughing that the spider would even try to hit him and miss. He sees the line instantly, like dude. Oh my god, I always reference this guy, but I don't know his name. The guy from Jujutsu Kaisen with the sheath sword with the cow print on it.
Nanami. No, Nanami.
You know how he
Nanami?
sees the
Nanami.
crit?
No. Oh, the crit one? Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Not
You
me.
know, he sees the crit and then he goes for it. That's
Yeah.
exactly what Shaka sees. Like he sees the one opening for the spider and then he glances to the back and sees that exact same line.
Yeah.
And he notices he can farm some aura here. He like starts madly laughing and unleashes this lightning bolt and his feathers are singeing
Yeah.
now. Like he can barely control
You
himself.
just hear
His
this.
eyes are rolling to the back of his head.
He notices
You
he
hear
can
this
farm some aura.
crazy,
Crazy work.
almost like a crow cawing madly, just roar throughout.
The
just
magic going
echo throughout
absolutely
everything.
absurd
then-
everywhere.
And then, as this magic bursts from him, you guys almost notice something a little familiar as the sky goes white and this beaming golden energy flies from his fingertips, cutting through the crowd. Zombified Wizard C and Zombified Wizard A fall to ash. It hits the Mindful Hulk. Unmoved. The spider is looking rough. One of its legs has been totally singed completely clean off as it looks up with you. A mix of fury, confusion, and rage. And with that, Shaka's turn. Shaka's opportunity attack comes to an end as we shift.
I'm gonna yell across to Shaka. I thought you said lightning didn't work.
Wait, what? Shaka's really good here. He's a
What?
bird.
The line is clear.
As we're going to immediately. We're going to now. As what is going to happen here is that Cursed Spider B is then going to pounce. It is going to run up, and it is going to leap at Slug. Wow, he's fucking gone. Slug, let me see. Let me make that roll.
Try me, bro.
There's a 22 hit.
I hate you, dude.
I cast Silvery Barbs.
Alright.
Silvery Barbs. Make it reroll.
Oh shoot!
All right. How far away is? Wait, is that a reaction?
Oh shit! It's 60 feet. Never mind. I can't do
All right,
that.
I was gonna say that's.
From
I'm gonna say, man.
downtown, bro,
Go
holy-
down, man.
I'm sorry, Evan. I tried.
You waste you.
Let me
No,
roll
It's
some
fine.
dice
It'll
here.
do no damage.
Wait, buddy.
He's gonna give him like some sort of toxic fucking like disease that's gonna
It's
rip
gonna
off
be
his
a
limbs.
paralyzing
Yeah.
bite, bro. Watch, you're not gonna. Be
Oh
able to
shit! Dude, I got really. So the spider
Oh,
runs
man.
in,
I
and
stole
also real
water.
quick, I want you to make a. Okay, so the spider leaps at you and pins you down with its mandible. As it looks right at your shoulder, a mouth
Can you grab some
emerges
detail?
from beyond the mandibles. Boom! Stings right into you.
What type
You
of
feel-
damage is it?
Right, piercing. You're pierced. Your flesh. You writhe.
How
Hmm?
much damage does it do? Because I want to try to deflect the attack.
Wait, you have your
Aren't you
wait.
resistant
Did you already?
right now too? Because
Did you already use your bardic inspiration? Or no, wait.
No, I haven't.
And as you're writhing,
Never mind.
I would also like to make you. I would also like you to have Constitution saving.
Do I succeed with an 11?
No, you do not. As you're
I
pinned
use
to the
second
ground.
wind die, add a D10 to
Alright,
that
add a D10.
roll.
Wait,
Do I
can
succeed
you do
with
that
a
if you know you
16?
don't? Can you know that if you don't succeed?
Yep.
All right. Do you succeed with a 16?
Sweet.
You do. And as you're pinned to the ground, you feel your flesh being dug into as it reels outwards, and you take 20 piercing damage.
20. I roll to deflect the attack. I deflect 20 piercing damage. I take 0. I
Do
use
I have to make a
focus
roll for
point.
that?
No.
All right.
I then use the redirect attack. Martial die plus dex modifier. I don't know what my martial die is.
I clean your desk, boy. It's whatever it says it is. It's like if it says it's a
Good luck.
D8 or a D10 or a D6 or something.
I don't
just
know
roll one of
what
those.
it is though. I don't know where to see my martial die.
It's like in your hit
In
point
your
thing,
features,
I
I'm
think.
sure it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Just look
I
up
have no clue what a
level
martial.
14 monk die. I'm gonna look it
You
up for you.
can't. Okay, hold up.
Level 14.
Is this monks deflect missiles?
Yep.
This
That's
only works for a
only
ranged attack. It does
projectiles,
not
yeah.
work for physical. So you can't do anything
I
with
thought it
this.
just worked with any piercing.
No, it's
Oh, no,
only
no. It's
ranged.
deflect.
It's only
It's a
ranged.
reaction called deflect attack.
Okay.
It includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. You can take a reaction to
Why?
reduce the attack's total damage against you.
Your die is a D8, by the
Reduction
way.
equals. It's a D8. Okay,
Yeah.
so. Oh wait, never mind. I'm stupid.
Wait, you're not fully spec'd into
You need.
monk, right?
No, I'm
How many
not.
levels of monk do you have?
8.
8. Your
It's a D. It's a D8.
It's a D6.
Damn.
It's based on your monk
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 8 in monk. D8.
No, it's D6.
Well, my damage it says. Okay, enough of the. You need
If D&D
to make
Beyond says something different, just
dexterity.
go with that.
Yeah, D&D Beyond says D8.
Yeah, then don't.
You need to make a
I'm-
dex saving throw, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw with the spider that attacked me.
Okay. I was gonna say
Sorry, that
Is-
took a minute.
it's fine. Does a okay an 11 does not save.
No, and then it
Alright.
will take 12 damage.
All right. You still take damage though.
No, I don't. I reduced it all.
You reduced all of it.
Yeah, I
You reduced the
used
damage by 1d10.
1d10 plus 13.
Is your dex modifier 13?
I rolled deflect attack, and it says reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 13. Plus it's plus your dex modifier and monk level, so that's 8 and 5, which is 13. So it's
Okay.
1d10 plus 13. I rolled a 7. It reduced all that damage.
Okay.
I
Just
rolled
making sure.
successfully on the save, and then I redirected the attack for it to
Okay.
take 12
Can we
damage.
get
So
a
as it
fact check on
pierces
7
into
plus
your
13?
Yeah, true. As you pierce into its flesh, instead of as it almost like tries to bite into you, you almost see up this mouth coming out of it goes right back in as it rears back. Although you are still prone to the ground, pinned beneath its mandibles.
Do I
And
gotta
with
roll for
that,
that?
no, you are not.
What?
Not with this boy. Not with this one, boy.
It's nonsense. I redirect the attack as well as nonsense.
Well, you redirect the attack, but it still has a
Nonsense.
firm grip on you.
Nonsense.
But I'm
All right, and with
massive.
that, we are going to go to Curse Spider C, which
Oh,
seeing this
I don't like
happen,
that guy.
which
What
seeing
kinds
this
of
happen is going to once again jump onto you, Slug. And it
Try
is
it.
going to once again
Did he
roll
do
with
it?
advantage now that you are downed. You see?
Slip likes it, I think.
That's a 21 hit.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What the hell?
Stupid.
Don't
All right.
oh
It
yeah
is
in my
going
ear.
to, as it
Oh, yeah.
bite, I also want you to again
Oh,
make that
yeah.
con saving throw.
Does a 14 save?
14 does not save.
I use
Now-
Bardic Inspiration to add a D10 to that roll.
Go for it.
22
It's
saves.
crazy work. You just saying fuck everything you doing, bro.
All
Fuck
right.
you and your
I
wand.
can't do the. I
well-
can't deflect it again though.
With that, you are going to, as it bites into you, you feel that what you previously could not deflect, you feel it just take, as it's deep within your flesh, take a chunk out of it. You almost feel an empty air breathe into your shoulder, and at that, it rips out. Also, yeah, Carson. Sorry, I anonymously received that. That is, you have to use Bardic. You have to use Bardic before the result, by the way, so you can't Bardic. That shit.
Okay, well then I wouldn't use Bardic Inspiration. I would use my
No,
second win
you don't. You
modifier,
don't.
which is
You
also a
use
plus
it.
10.
You use it whenever you fail a roll, and it's added to the it adds to the total of your previous roll, potentially making your failure a success. So if your previous roll
change it?
plus 8, that's what it says it on mine. It says as a bonus action, you can inspire another creature that you can see or hear. The creature gains 1 of your Bardic Inspiration dice. Once within the next hour, when the creature fails a D20 test, the creature can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the roll number to the total. So would your previous roll plus 8 save you?
Yeah.
Then you would be saved.
Dude, they need to
Okay.
make like one big wiki that's actually right.
I know, because
Yeah,
all of them
it's
are
true,
different.
'cause there's so
All
many
of them
rule
are
rule
different.
updates.
And also,
Like
dude,
this one,
D&D
like there's
Beyond,
like
Because it
3
literally
that are saying
just
that
got
Bardic
updated
is.
recently. That the rules got changed
Oh,
recently.
it just got
remember?
updated.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember? Like when the whole thing came out.
No.
Oh yeah,
I
because
got
that's when
updated
John had us
this
like
last
switch
week.
all our
He's so
characters and shit.
forgetful.
My bad.
Anyways,
Oh,
so yes,
yeah.
and it bites into you, and you're going to take 14 piercing damage.
Doesn't bro have stone skin?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind.
It costs 100 money.
And it's
And then
concentration.
with,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
and then with,
Wait, he had to skip his turn because he got hit with a wave of what's it called after Haze got.
we'll
No?
get there. And
How is he acting now?
What?
well, it's just it's like reactions.
Wait,
It's not skipping his turn.
That deflect attack and redirect
when
attack
the
is a reaction.
but you shouldn't have the reaction because Haze says when the spell ends, the target is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until the end of its next turn. Until the end of its next turn.
I didn't
So
even
you-
realize that.
You're hit with a wave of lethargy and you're literally like a potatoes.
Wait, incapacitated?
Yeah.
Oh, so
It
you
doesn't
can't.
say that with the screenshot you sent me, Carson.
That's because I didn't send that part because I didn't read that part. That's my bad.
Wait, so I can't move at all? I can't do
Okay,
anything?
we are not gonna
You
go
shouldn't have been
all
able
the way
to-
back in time, but we that last
Okay, so-
con save a fail, since we're just there, and all that changes is that,
That is how
Evan,
haste works.
from
yeah.
now on,
That's crazy. That's my bad. I
Not-
didn't read that part.
This
not-
is really
you
good, but when it
feel-
breaks, you're
you
like kind of
feel-
cooked for a turn.
feel as a poison makes its way into your flesh, and you're gonna take an additional. I'm sorry, Evan, this is fucked up, and it's getting worse. You're gonna take 1 damage of poison.
Oh, okay.
And well, it's not. He's not out of the woods yet. Sadly,
Okay, well,
every
I'm keeping-
monster next to him is currently right next to him. No back.
Bro, you're
Uh,
gonna be able to put up no block until like 4 enemies
Dude.
just.
Evan, I just want you to
Carson?
know if you die, I don't have a
Evan, I
revivify
didn't even
spell
know that
slot. Your
part.
character's is getting
Carson?
off.
It'll be
I
fine.
didn't even
And
know that.
with that, we're
And
gonna go.
then
So that's-
canceled it as soon as I'm in the enemy
Okay,
nest.
you're also the one who told me to do that shit, bro.
That's
Don't
so
talk to me
I
funny.
about
didn't expect you
anything.
to cancel it right away.
With next, we are going
Oh,
to
I
move
need to
on to the
freaking do shit,
zombified
bro.
wizard, who also is
fuck?
going to.
They're literally fighting like in lore
The
siblings.
fuck?
That's true.
This guy's
So the
stupid, bro.
zombified wizard is. Hold
Who
up,
the
let me
fuck
check
is
this.
bro?
Let me check this. This okay. That's okay. This seems like fucking targeting, but just know, bro, you're the only one in vicinity. They all
I know.
dogpile on you. This shit is difficult. The zombified wizard is going to run at you as it sticks.
He can't do anything.
Familiar to last time, it sticks out this bulbous, almost writhing limb as its flesh moves as if a fungus trying to make its shape. It smacks you. And it is going to, with advantage.
I swear if it misses.
A 22 does hit.
Oh hell no.
With advantage. I think it would have missed you. Unfortunately, if it wasn't for the advantage. Not so bad. I am kind of adding salt to the wind. I'll shut the
Okay,
Anyways,
why
it
am I
is
not
going to.
prone without a roll? I find that stupid.
Dude, it's gotta be fucking difficult. These are crazy enemies.
Okay,
You guys
but
are level.
also because
You
you're
could have fucking-
incapacitated,
When you're
Oh,
incapacitated.
don't you fail like
You fail
all your
everything.
rolls anyways?
Yeah.
These guys
Yeah,
look
but
as
still.
Shaka showed, these guys can be eviscerated. It's not unbalanced. You're unfortunately just the only one near all of them because you ran to
This
the
is what
center.
happens when you jump into the middle of the entire enemy like
That's
crowd.
true.
Anyways,
This
and
is
it
what
is.
happened when
I
my
need you to
guy
make. Wait, so
chooses to make-
incapacitated saving throws. Can you even make those?
Oh
That's
yes,
what
you
I'm
can.
thinking right now.
You can.
Alright.
All that incapacitated does is makes it so that they can't take actions or reactions.
All right. So you are going to have to make a
Move.
intelligence saving throw.
Man,
You dumb or something, ain't you? You monkey only have
4.
wisdom. Yeah.
You fail to resist as you try and think, and you think, and slightly, you seem to almost lose your own autonomy. As you look down at your arm, but wait, that's not your arm, that's the thing's arm. Where does it end? Where does it begin? You can't, but you can still recognize, you can still hold on to it a bit as it starts to overtake your flesh.
What's becoming a zombie?
As it's more of a like this thing, the zombified wizard, its flesh is almost like going over his as he's pinned down.
Oh,
And with that, we're going to go to Eitri.
that's crazy.
One of the
Do I
funny
take any
thing,
damage?
my turn also gets
Not
skipped
right
because
now.
I ended the haste spell.
No, you do not take any damage from that slug.
Bro, you
My
guys are both
actual
just like
chud friend. My
completely
actual
nothing.
chud friend.
Eitri,
You.
you're up.
You chud.
Yeah, let me check one thing really quickly.
It's
Okay,
your
20 feet.
spell.
Okay,
It's your
I'm gonna.
spell.
You're the one who told me to take it.
Okay, so
bro.
first thing I'm gonna yell out. We need to help Slug. As if to state the obvious. I'm
And
gonna
then I'm gonna
run.
do nothing. Never mind, I'm joking. I'm just
Wait,
playing
30
around.
feet.
I'm just
Damn, this
having
map is
fun.
big as hell. Hold on. 30
Yeah.
feet. I run up as much as I physically can. As much as my little legs will take me. How far am I from him now?
Range should be good for you though, right?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
If it hits me, it
Ugh,
doesn't matter. I will survive it. They won't just attack me.
I've got splash stuff, but
Wait, can I do that too on my turn?
wait,
Yeah,
Evan,
do whatever you
did you
want.
just say it's okay if I hit you?
Yeah, just don't make it a ton of damage. Make
Okay.
it a deck save. Make
I'm
it a
sorry,
deck
Evan. I'll
save.
see you in the next world.
Can you not roll saves?
Carson said
Um,
I can.
Oh,
You
okay.
can.
I have a great
Okay,
deck
hold
save
on.
for you. Man. Incoming.
I'm actually gonna use Scorching Ray.
I have that one too.
Oh yeah, those are no.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It's 20-foot radius sphere. This is a lot of. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
No,
Okay.
do it. Do it. Do
I'm
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. Atri cannot hear Evan's conscience saying to do it
Okay.
as much as he wishes he could.
True.
So instead, he's going to use second level Scorching Ray.
Alright.
Which it's I mean I pull out. I mean I have my main rifle already equipped.
Yeah.
I aim toward their general area,
Alright.
and the only thing that really changes is the barrel begins to glow like
Alright.
bright red hot.
Mhm.
And then I in Gnomish
Yeah.
say three scorch rays,
Alright.
or no, triple scorch ray.
Yeah.
And then one, like in like sequential order,
Mhm.
3 rays of fire come out from the gun.
Yeah.
And hit the cursed spider B, cursed spider C, and hit a name tag zombie wizard.
Alright. Do you have to roll to hit these guys?
Yes, not to
Alright.
hit, but for. Oh no, they. Hold on, let me do my
They save?
ranged spell attack. Yeah, actually, wait, yeah, I do. Hold on, one sec. I'm a little washed. Okay, +9. Okay,
I like Evan chortling in his bed.
okay, 22.
20. You hit 22.
Yeah, to hit.
That is, you have to do it on each of them individually.
Okay, so 22 for the cursed spider B.
Alright.
22 again
Nice.
for cursed spider C.
Nice.
all time.
And 18 for the zombie
Nice. You
wizard.
hit all of them. Alright,
Okay,
roll for
nice.
damage.
Wait, you don't hit Evan?
Well, it's
no.
3 rays.
Yeah, there's not like a.
Oh,
Are
I
these? Yeah, I'm
see.
assuming
I
these are
see.
precise rays.
Yes, they are.
Well,
Alright.
surely
That's
since
cool.
Evan's on the ground, he just has to aim a little higher.
Surely Evan just gets hit by all 3.
That's true. Evan attracts them all.
Okay, so 2d6, and then I add. Hold on, let me roll the 2d6 first. So 11 damage, and let me add, because it's my rifle specific firearm. I roll another d8. So 11 plus. Okay, that's a d100. So close. 11 plus 4. Okay, so it does 15 damage to all of them.
15 to all of them. So as they're struck, Slug, I'm going to do this from your perspective. You're looking up at all
Okay.
these things. You're fighting this poison. You're fighting whatever's over your arm. But through all of it, you see boom, 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 striking through their body are these rays of flame that hit the ground. It singes the hair on your legs as they all reel in pain. With this Curse Spider B pinning you down, loses its pin as it falls to the side. And Zombified Wizard also gets hit. So Curse Spider C also hit. And then the Zombified Wizard is hit. However, as it writhes, you too writhe, and I want you to take 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, well,
Oopsies.
roll it. Don't tell me to take the dice roll. Roll it.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Hold up. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
True.
One second, I'm trying to
All
figure
right.
out how to change
And
the.
with that, you are still stuck to the Zombified Wizard. However, rest, not so much. You might be looking out of the woods soon. We're gonna go to temporary real quick. Temporary,
Wait, I
seeing.
do have my actions. Are you just
Oh,
doing
I'm so
temporary stuff?
sorry. I'm so dumb. Yeah, keep.
Okay. So I
Wait,
get
that
one
wasn't
attack.
an action?
No, sorry. That was an action. I'm gonna do my bonus action now.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. My bad.
So I'm
I'm
gonna use
all
my.
dumb and stupid.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Cannon.
Classic.
So same range spell attack.
A freaking
I'm gonna
classic.
aim for.
Nice one.
Which was the one that was like pinning him down the most?
Well, B was the one pinning him down.
Okay.
But the zombie is
But
the
it got
one that's
knocked
like
off.
turning his flesh into
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got knocked off. You see this zombified
Yeah.
figure. The
Alright.
zombified wizard still having him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna aim for the zombie wizard.
Alright.
Let it take him.
It's not like I can
Honestly,
do
I'm
anything anyway
tempted.
because
I'm
I'm
tempted.
incapacitated.
I am tempted.
Freaking loser.
But there goes that. So I'm gonna. It's the same hit DC. I'm pretty sure. Plus 9. 24.
That hits.
And then. So, what's the damage roll again? It's not like in the spell, so I got to go all the way around. 2d8. Okay, yeah, 2d8. Let me roll that. Hello, d8. There you are. 2d8. So it does 11 damage. What happens after I shoot the fire shots is I rack my weapon on my back and then unholster this like futuristic looking pistol thing. It looks beefy, but I mean, yeah, I take it out, I aim, and then I shoot, as you might expect. And then a bolt comes out. It resembles like a crossbow bolt. And then it just sails through and hits the zombie wizard. So it does 11 damage, and it knocks him back 5 feet.
And it strikes again, Slug. You're still reeling from this pain coming from your arm as it overtakes it. As then you see this bolt fly, swing right past your head. As then you too are yanked back 5 feet as you hear the zombified wizard groan. And with that, I need you to make another one. Actually, wait, hold up. You're going to take another 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
As you feel your arm pulsing pain.
My fault, bro.
I don't think it's you. I think it's because of the zombie.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
And
That's rather
is that your
unfortunate,
turn?
Movement, action, bonus. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, then. So we are going to move immediately to temporary. Now, temporary is going to
The goat.
run in. He's going to run,
Yeah.
and he's going to go right here.
Yeah,
And with that, he is. Give me 1 second here.
Then he's done with his turn.
No, he is not going to.
Diddy's gonna look
He's
in.
going to look right at the cursed spider. He's gonna gulp. His hands are shaking. As then looks deeply calm. He reaches down to the earth, and as he does, hold up.
Oh, or forming.
He chants. He makes chanting noises. You hear him. He speaks in the earth. He bites at his finger, drawing blood, pushes it into the ground where the grass stands as it starts to wither. You see, as the withering grass forms a line, bolting right towards the cursed spider. The grass healing as it's made, like where it leaves, almost like this dot of just withered ground moving towards. The grass among the cobble, because you're still in a cobbled area. My fault. As it makes its way to the curse, which, hold up, is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, of which it failed. Now, as you see, as this withering just gets to the spider and touches it and then leaves. But then you guys see as the spider starts to look at its leg, as the leg starts to wither and shrivel and age and become decrepit as it takes 8d8 of damage.
What the hell?
I'll do it. I hope.
That's very scary, bro.
8d8
Pretty scary. Imagine if your one leg turned 90.
of
That would be
damage.
fun.
Years old.
And you
Feels like it
see
sometimes.
as it makes its way, this withering makes its way across the entire spider, screams in your spit flying into, getting in your eyes. You open them, you blink, and you see just as it is just a shriveled, disgusting, decrepit thing, the size of your hand, as it gasping at its breath, but its lungs are far too small to process. As it shrivels, it just
That's crazy, bro.
turns into withered dust. As it dies. Temporary calls out.
Bro.
His eyes are closed. Did I hit it? I don't want to look.
Holy aura.
Shaka
we
is
gotta-
like is still like madly laughing, but like he like laughs in an approving manner, I guess. He's like,
I hope
I'm
it
literally
didn't feel,
there
I hope
laying
it
on the
didn't
floor,
feel pain.
exhausted.
yeah, bro. You're like,
And
him
with
and Evan, bro.
Did he just say, I hope it didn't feel pain? This bum, bro.
And with that, we're going to Bucky.
Hey, you guys ready for this massive? This is gonna be literally the most insane
Bro, where's your
turn I've ever
profile
done.
picture?
I don't worry, I'm working on it. Get
Okay.
this.
Working on it.
He's
I'm
got
gonna
something in the
go.
works.
I'm gonna go 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go 30 more feet.
Oh my god.
Holy shoot.
You can do that, I
Holy
guess.
aura.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God.
We're
That's
on
alright.
Diddy's turn now, Ryan.
Diddy, pick up your Bucky and throw him.
No,
no,
don't
don't
do
do
that.
Slingshot me in.
Hold on. Okay.
What bro looks like right now?
Send both of us.
Please
bro.
shot me out.
Diddy is
Man,
going
Grady
to
had to put everyone
move.
5,000 feet away. I'm sorry we can't all fly.
I'm sorry, guys. This is a big
Diddy is
map.
gonna move
I'll
up
I'll
here.
remember. Okay.
And
know.
with that, he is going to hold on. Let me pull up his stat sheet again. He is going to use multi-attack, where he is going to bite and then make 2 claw attacks at this one spider right here.
Ow.
All right.
That would hurt.
What is?
Oh
Roll
wait, he also
for-
needs
roll to
to
hit?
hit or whatever.
Yeah, roll to hit.
How do you do that again? I'm not a melee attacker.
Look
D20
at
with
it's
the plus.
yeah, D20 plus
So it'd be
it's
It'll be a button that says like +7, +4.
14.
14 hits.
Okay, so he would do 2d10 plus 5. So the first one it would be holy shit, 2d10 plus 5. So his first attack does 16.
All right.
His second attack is going to do 19, or no, it's gonna do 24.
All right.
And then his third attack is going to do 20. So 16, 24, and 20.
60.
60 damage.
All right.
All right. You see as this hulking demon looks down at this spider, just as we would look down at a spider to crush it. You guys get big, and he just takes this dagger and just slashes.
No, he hits it with his claws and he bites it.
With his claws, picks it up by its thorax. As it takes it, it slashes at its legs. It's fall as it then bites its head clean off. He drops the body dead onto the battlefield.
Dude, what the hell?
And now we roll to see if Evan gets attacked by the demon. Let's see.
1 in 10 chance.
I'm actually gonna kill your character.
Not one. Okay, he's still under my control.
All right.
Thank
And is that
God.
all?
That is all.
And next we're going to go to Loris again.
Let's go, Diddy.
I totally forgot I did
Let's go,
not move
Diddy.
at the beginning of my turn the last turn, so I'm gonna be a little far behind. Okay, let's see. 30 feet. I can move up
Damn.
here. I'm right up here
Bro.
with this guy. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm a
Loris.
mage. What the hell is
Enemies
that,
in real
bro?
life.
I forgot to move.
Sorry, I'm
Ultimate
looking
soundtrack.
at what a spell would look like. I'm going to delete this later. I'm sorry.
Also, wait, they have
Please
the music
delete it
editor.
now.
Let me get some new shit back in there.
All right, I deleted it. Whoa,
Please.
whoa!
Ooh. I kind of want to do this, but also Evan.
Do it.
Really?
It
Do you
depends
think
on
you
if
could take
Loris.
it?
It depends on if Loris would want to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of, I mean, Slug was kind of a bitch to me, so.
The good thing is that it's Slug there and not anyone else. So
Is it like a DC or is it like an attack roll?
Oh, it's like an attack.
we should
make
look
sure
add
double
an
hit me and then
overlay
we're
for
good.
like the 20%.
Oh, but I mean, you have a good dexterity. I think you'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Wait.
cast Annihilate.
I cast summon another
Don't worry,
demon.
Rafik,
No,
I
I'm just
got it.
kidding. How do you do a circle? Okay.
Dude,
I
it's
summon a
20%
meteor.
full. Oh, is
What's-
like the part missing the fullness?
Oh, I
how
thought it
much
was
is-
20% left.
Nah, dude, 20% full.
No way, it's
According
that
to
much.
an IDN.
A 20-foot cube. Don't
That's a
ignore
radius.
that. Ignore that.
I didn't mean to move him.
It's a cube.
Boom.
They just walked over and smacked Diddy and went back.
Okay, there it is. Oh, actually, I don't need to. Okay, so bam.
Oh,
Okay, why is that guy moving?
Why'd you move him?
Okay.
Listen,
All
Put
right.
that ass
So
back. Oh, yeah, that'd be
with this, I crunch my little fingers.
Alright.
I crunch them and I push them into the ground.
All right.
And with this, I scream eruption. And with that, I project erupting earth in that square.
All right.
So make them do a dexterity saving throw.
He goes, oh.
would that reset
erupted."
would that reset the Earth?
What the fuck do you mean with that reset the earth?
Because they're packing.
That
Well,
they
I'm
tried
a-
to use to fill the hole. My voice cut. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect like you.
You're not
God.
what?
Sorry, I'm
I
not.
cut out. Yeah.
I
The
cut
zombified.
out.
Okay, so the zombified
Turn off your
wizard
noise suppression.
and
You're already
the
using
left
your keyboard.
mindful Hulk
Just
did
bring the
not save.
snowball closer to you, bro.
I saved. I
What
got
did
a
the other guy
25.
roll?
I'm right
I
here.
think I rolled a 25.
You sound so
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
You
I
said
rolled
move my-
25
move
as
my
well.
mic closer to me.
I'm gonna use silvery
That's not
barbs
what
to
I
make him
said.
re-roll that.
Mama.
And then I also gain advantage on him.
Isn't Silvery
Dang,
Barb 60
6.
feet? Bro, you're like 1,000
Epic
feet.
fail.
Oh wait, never mind. Rafik's right. I
Oh,
can't
dang
use
it.
silvery barbs.
All right.
So
So
he
yeah,
didn't
that guy
fail.
passes. The other two fail.
Okay. With that,
I also passed.
erupting earth,
Evan doesn't have to make a roll.
they each
Yes, I
take
do. I'm in the area now.
30
But you're-
damage.
no, I'm pretty sure
Oh no, wait.
you're
They
not in
and
it.
if they pass, they have to take half as much. So he still takes 15.
All right.
And then that ground is difficult terrain.
Oh, then never mind. I'm not in the area.
Yeah.
So that ground is difficult terrain for them. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use
Slug? Your blade is glowing, but you do not know who for.
ooh.
It's for the dang spider, dude. I got it. We're not
And-
meant to kill the big guys, and I know that. Jit.
Dude, he's gonna start using the sword as like an EMF reader, bro. He's gonna start trying to hold it up to any enemy.
I'm going to use unsettling words on. I'm gonna use it on
It's
the other
fireworks.
mindless Hulk.
And
This guy's
wait,
not-
say it one more time. Sorry.
I just used unsettling words on him, so he has 1d10 to subtract if he makes a saving throw.
Okay, cool. Which one? The first Mindful Hulk?
The one that has the circle around it, I changed.
Oh,
it.
okay, the second one. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm also gonna do a little dance. Can I do a performance?
Yeah, sure.
check?
100%.
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude,
Ooh,
pass your freaking
29.
irresistible
You
dance
do an
on him.
amazing dance, and it looks.
Oh,
Wait, why are you not
Surely
making
that's like a
irresistibly dance?
surely that's like a paladin.
Or
thing, and now
polymorphing,
they will
the
talk.
big-
I don't
Anyways,
have the
We're
spell
going
slot.
to move to this Mindful Hulk, as this Mindful Hulk.
Dude,
Once
remove
again.
that square. Oh my god.
Yeah, we gotta kill this square. Hold on.
God, Ryan.
What do you want?
No,
from
wait,
me?
keep it there because that's difficult terrain.
That's
Oh, is
difficult
it?
That makes
terrain.
sense.
That
As
was
this
the first
Mindful
spell.
Hulk once again takes
My bad.
something, puts it
Takes
on
a
there.
noob.
It is now
That's right.
3/8 covered. With that, we move to Slug, who actually has no turn, so we skip Slug. And we go to Shaka. Actually, no, Slug. There's
No,
very
Slug has-
few. Slug's turn is skipped,
He's
But he has to make-
incapacitated until the end of his.
but he must make 2 saves right now. I actually need you to make 2 I need you to make 1 Constitution saving throw and 1.
Don't tell him the results right after he hits the number.
I got
Okay.
a 19 con, and what's the other one?
Intelligence.
Oh, you're fucked.
God. Damn.
Wait, don't tell him the result of the intelligence.
I got a 5.
He got a 5.
Slug,
Alright,
you
never mind, I
feel
can't help you, man.
you feel a poison.
Wait. I use second wind. It's not in anything really. It's like bardic inspiration, I think. You can use it even if you know you
I
fail.
think.
Can you
Um,
use it right now? You're incapacitated.
I don't see why I can't.
I see why you can't. You can't. I don't think you can. Is it an action? Because you can't cast bonus actions, actions.
This is
and
called
stuff.
Second Wind. Fighter
You
class.
can expand
You
hold on.
cannot use something like bardic inspiration or anything similar if you're incapacitated.
When you fail an ability check, you can use it. No
But is it
action. No
no
action
action?
required. Yep, that's what it says.
What's it called?
It is called second wind. Hold on, wait. Let me find exactly what it's called.
Second
Wind. It's called Tactical Mind.
On your tactical mind?
It's called Tactical Mind.
I think the feature itself is called Second Wind, but the
It says
the
when you
thing
fail
that
an
gave me
ability
that.
check, you can expend a use of Second Wind instead of regaining HP. You roll 1d10 and add the result up to the ability check. If the check still fails, this use of Second Wind isn't expended. No action.
And so you spend a use of your second wind. Well, you expend a use of your, so you're using second wind to produce, and then it is. Yeah, if the check still fails, this use of second wind is
Your mic
it's
cut
just a
out.
different one. It's so you're using second wind a different way. If you read it, it says rather than regaining hit
Yeah.
points, you roll 1d10. If the check
But
fails,
you don't have any
still-
actions, so you can't.
the
use
use of
Wind.
second wind
It
isn't
doesn't
expended.
require an action.
It
It
does.
does
It's
require an
bonus
action
unless you
to
fail
do
a check. It
it
does unless you
doesn't-
fail a check.
Did I fail the check the intelligence check? Since I rolled a 5.
Yes, you did fail.
Okay, then I roll and then I use
No, but-
second when tactical
Evan,
mind.
okay, I'm looking on. Could you send me a screenshot of the description? Because I can't
So
see.
here's
directly what
exactly
Biden
what it
has.
says.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now, and you do have. I don't know if he can. I'm pretty sure he can't do that.
I think I can.
Because it's just a second use of Second Wind, but Second Wind
Yeah.
you have to use as a
You
bonus.
have to
action.
you have to use it as a bonus action.
Here, Grady, look at this.
And a character, I just looked it up. A character cannot use Second Wind while incapacitated.
But it's not. But it's. I'm not. I'm using a slot
have to-
of
no, you
second
have- you
wind.
can't do
I'm
this.
not using second wind.
No, that doesn't matter. It's still using.
No,
And you
I
can't
think
use Second
the
Wind.
I'm
only way
using
that
a slot of second wind, but I'm not doing the special wind bonus action.
No, it is. You are using.
I think the
a
only way to
version
use
of
the
Second
slot
Wind.
is by using it in a bonus action.
Yeah, it is. This is.
It
you
literally says
using-
no action required.
Bonus action
It
isn't
literally says no action required.
Can you like turn your phone off, just so I can
Let's see.
read it?
Can you?
Here, I'll just send it in general for everyone to read it.
Dude, he's literally on his Macbeth. How come no one saw that?
No, look, if you click on your actions and then you click on your bonus action tab and you scroll down, second wind tactical shift is there. So I mean that it is
It's not
counts as a
tactical
bonus.
shift. It's not tactical shift.
Oh, but wait,
Fuck
you're
is
saying
it
this.
going
Hang on,
on?
look in general.
It's in my features and traits. It's not tactical shift.
What's
Is it
called?
It's
under
tactical
bonus
mind.
actions?
It's not
If you-
under any action. It's not even under the action tab. It's under the features and traits.
No, I think. Wait, I think that does
Okay.
count.
I think it works. I think it works.
Yeah, I think
Then,
that does
yeah,
count.
it's not
and it
under
says
bonus action.
it says
it's under
no
bonus
action next to it. So yeah.
Okay. So roll
It's considered special.
So roll second wind.
Yeah, because it's in the feats thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 1. Okay.
Okay, so it's still epic. So
Okay.
what happens is that
Okay.
you feel as
Then
poison
my
leaves your
second one.
body.
Yeah.
Poison, you feel it wear off. The effect of poison no longer feel anything. However, your arm is still attached. And you need you to take. You see? You take 2 damage of bludgeon from your arm.
Okay.
And as that happens, we are going to move to Shaka.
Okay, Shaka is still very much delirious from the magic flowing. Like, not hilarious, like in a dark and twisted, like my mind is dark humor kind of way that the spider in front of him died, but hilarious in like a you tried to me and like oh you're nothing kind of way. So he's like madly laughing as actually okay, but like he's like he's kind of crazy, but he's not like absolutely lost his mind. So he's looking at Slug to make sure he's like all right enough. Like, is Slug still looking like he has some strength in him before Shaka is about to magic into that range?
So, yeah.
Should I do a check or something?
He's just looking a little bruised
You're
and
looking
beat
at
up from what you can
who
see.
are you looking at?
I will.
Me.
Okay, I have I have 100 feet of flying, so I'm just gonna fly like I'm gonna fly. Oh, Pythagorean theorem.
wait, bro.
I want to fly 50 feet forward, but then also some amount of feet up.
Okay.
I don't want to do the math right now. Can I?
60. Let's say 65.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like here and then also like 25 feet in the air.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And I want to use birds like the bird's eye view to take a look if Slug still has like some fight in him. Like if it's
You see
okay
Slug.
to unleash the magic.
Slug looks. Okay, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Don't tell me there is. Wait, actually, let me check.
I won't tell you the result.
I can give myself advantage on 1d20 tests before I roll it. This isn't worth it. I'm just gonna roll it.
All right.
Okay, I got a 17.
So as you look at Slug, you see what looks to be a strong, Slug has a lot of fight left in him. However, you just see him seem to be losing grasp. You know, he's almost like he's slipping in and out of a trance. But that's what you can gather from.
Okay. Makes sense. All right, then in that case, I am going to Shaka, like, this does not take nearly as long as it took. Like, Shaka just glanced for maybe like an eighth of a second. He's like, all right. Still in haste, still like laughing, like unable to stop, absolutely like
It's crazy, dude.
gone crazy. He's going to ready a fireball and just throw it centered on Slug, pretty much.
All right.
My coworker's lost his damn mind.
That's pretty based.
It's a 20-foot circle, so let me get a 10-foot radius circle up. I'm gonna have it be like that to hit everything that's in that radius.
Go for it.
It is okay. Wait, actually, first he's going to use his bonus action to proc his innate sorcery.
Yeah.
And that is going to like it's just another layer of like magic.
Yeah.
He's gone like extra crazy. This is going to give him advantage on all rolls, and his save DCs go up by 1. Okay, so this is going to be a 4th level fireball with a save of Dex 16.
All right.
I succeeded.
Okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, I still roll
Okay, let me
saves.
see. Deck save.
16.
All right, so for the Mindless Hulk, fail. For the Zombie Wizard, hold up. I didn't click on the right Zombified Wizard. Bro, it just keeps showing me the. Hold up, yeah, because it's not. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Evan,
The
how many hit
spider.
points did you lose?
The spider saves, and the Zombified
Um,
Wizard fails. So the only one to save is the
okay.
Cursed Spider, and then Slug.
Okay, so
I saved.
Shaka, as he throws it in like a, again, not in like a dark, not in like a dark twisted my mind is so dark humor kind of way, but in like a he's gone absolutely insane kind of way. He goes like, "Hey slug, duck!" Shoots this
Yeah.
fireball. It's like a 20-foot circle
All right.
directly at him. All right, I'm gonna roll for
Why did you
9d6
look
damage.
like that?
This is the Zap from the Grim Reaper, bro. Do not mess around.
This is crazy.
35 damage.
Damn. Oh my
Half for the
God.
guy who saved.
That's literally one away from the max damage you could have hit, dude.
No, 9 times
No.
6.
What?
Wait, 9
Oh,
times
shit.
6 is
I was thinking-
54.
I was thinking 6 times 6.
Fourth
All right.
level is
So-
9d6?
Let me see. So
Yeah.
damage was
What
35.
the heck?
35. Yeah.
All right. So 35 damage, and it's half for those who pass.
hmm
All right. So, Rafik or Shaka, you hurl this fireball. It goes down like a mortar. Slug. Yes, Slug did. It goes down like a mortar. Boom. You see, as the Mindless Hulk just looks, falls to the ground. It falls. It actually falls to its knees, forward, slips right down into the hole. As you hear a tumbling.
Oh.
Then you get and then you hear a crash. Next, the cursed spider it rises, still caked. Fire's still on it, but it's still going. However,
Oh yeah, anything that can be set ablaze is set
alright,
set ablaze. So I don't
it
know.
is burning. As the zombified wizard turns into ash, as the latched on part attached to Slug burns away as well, revealing his arms still in. Slug, you're released from that part of it. And that's that.
Thank
Okay, that was
God.
one action and one bonus action. So I still have
Alright.
one more action.
Oh my god. Speed it up. We need a time
actually,
limit.
By the way, I went to
Okay.
get water, went to the bathroom, had a kid, married her. Wait,
Dude,
what?
by the way, it has been two rounds and this combat has gone on for an hour and a half.
I know, it's
way.
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I am going to
Speed this up.
I'll make
Guys
it
are
quick,
almost
I'll make it quick. I'm gonna
It's only because
sorceress
of
burst
people like Rafik.
and give myself advantage on the D20.
Alright.
Burst is going to be another fire, like to add insult to injury, aimed at the cursed spider.
Alright.
I have triple advantage on this.
Okay.
14,
advantage.
I don't think it's
12,
possible.
Is this the hit?
I don't
You
think
hit.
that's
You
so
hit. You hit. You got it.
16. I have advantage from my innate sorcery, and then I get another
No, I don't
advantage
think advantage is
from
stacked
wild
like
magic
that.
surge.
I
Oh
think
no, yeah, it
Connor's
does. It
right.
does. It does stack. I looked it up.
It does?
Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Did it?
Okay.
Bro,
Well, I
y'all
wanna-
are
I just
invoking
wanna
some dark
use-
forces.
I just want to use wild magic surge. Okay, so that hits. You said it hits, right? 16 with
Yes,
my
that
eyes.
does it.
Okay, so that hits for 15 damage.
Oh.
Fire damage.
Alright.
And then I drop my die magic table. I'm just gonna roll a d20 on the virtual world.
This
And
can't be
Rafik,
right.
also, what I DM'd you, we can make
I
that
got-
go into effect. Do you understand that?
I read the first one only.
That's what we're doing. So,
Okay.
so roll the d4. And at this
Okay,
point, it's
awesome.
your second wild magic, so you have to get a 3.
Okay. I rolled a
A
d4.
3 or higher.
Oh, I got a 3. Okay, so one more
Roll it
d20.
again. Another d20.
Okay, let's go. Hit a 20. Oh, okay. I got a 6. Okay,
All
there's
right.
the end of the turn.
All right. And with that, we are going to slip. You got it.
Doesn't he skip his turn?
Yeah, bro's
Slip.
incapacitated.
Slip is flipped over. Also, wait, you did 15 spider, right?
Yes, I did. 15 fire.
Turn to ash above Slug. Slug, you have to spit out this dust in your mouth as the corpse falls right over.
I take a bite.
You take a bite of the ash. And Eitri, it is now your turn.
Tastes bad.
Oh, it tastes real good.
Eitri. Oh, Wasim is frozen.
What is he doing?
You are frozen.
I'm gonna go pray.
Oh,
Do we want to break?
Or will this end in like 10 minutes?
This can, yeah, this, okay. You guys, this is close to being closed.
Okay, I can wait.
When Rafik goes to break, when Rafik goes to pray, we'll have a quick.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
Eitri, hello, Wasim.
oh, brother.
I'll take his turn. As Slip.
Hello.
Hey, Wasim.
Aw, damn it.
Your turn.
Yeah, I was there for all that. I heard everything and saw everything. My laptop's being really bad. Let me try to reconnect
Okay.
on the laptop real quick.
Okay.
Damn,
Anyways, how's life, guys?
Hello.
Hey.
You see me?
Yeah,
You're back.
Okay.
You're directing me.
Okay. So I'm going to move toward Mindful Hulk.
All right.
Approximately 30 feet. Oh my god, I'm so fucking slow. Hello, Buchanan.
Wait, is my dagger glowing?
You are not close enough.
Okay.
It has a range. You can tell me about that.
Have you tried reading
it's
it?
not inscribed onto the dagger, the range.
If it didn't have a range, that means if anyone was close to dying in the world, it would glow.
You know.
Okay.
What the hell?
I'm going to use motherfucking catapult.
All right.
What is the nearest 5, 10? What's the nearest 15-pound object to me?
A bundle of rubble stones.
I don't know if it has to be one like one big
Rock. Actually, no, a
Okay.
brick.
Rock and
Like a
stone.
15-pound brick.
cinder block.
Holy shit.
Okay. One really big brick. I see this brick, and for once in my life, the gun goes away, and I point to the brick, and I just like wait. I need to roll first before I embarrass myself. Where are you at, buddy? Okay, they need to make a dex saving throw. Big mindful Hulk.
All right.
He needs to beat dex 17.
Doesn't make it.
Let's go. Okay. Let me roll, please. Oh, I don't get my bonus because I'm not using my gun. It's okay. 5d8. That's 20. Okay.
20 damage.
Yeah, so 20 damage. I mean, I point to the brick, and I just I point to it, and I pretty much just like fling it.
Like David
finger.
attacking Goliath with the slingshot. The rock flings, hits him right in the back of the head, falls right over.
Hell yeah.
Dead as a door now.
Oh, okay.
And with that, the
Might as well
battlefield
dead
is
as
cleared.
fuck.
Nice. I was not expecting that to kill him.
And with that, we're going to take a.
Wait.
Hold up.
I'm gonna run up
Yeah,
to
okay.
Slug and use a channel divinity point and heal him to full HP.
But we're gonna come. Let's come back to that. We're gonna take a break right now.
What?
5 minutes. Be back in.
Yay. LBRB.
And Connor, think real long and hard on if you want to heal him.
Bro.
I might just let Diddy
Carson,
have fun
I'm
with
not
him.
kidding, Carson. It's
Carson.
literally all that I do.
Okay,
you have
Evan,
a-
that's my bad. I didn't read the spell. That's my bad.
That's a good call, Ryan.
That's so my bad.
All I do is heal people,
Oh
bro.
my god. Dude, I'm weaponizing these gifts, bro. I need that. Hold up.
Dude,
Wait, what?
do you have any good Roblox games?
Dude, I'm gonna go get a fucking apple or something. I'll be right back. Fuck.
You know what they say. Evan, you wanna play arenas?
Do we have time for that?
No, we definitely don't.
Sure. Let's run it.
I bet.
We could just go AFK
Yeah.
or surrender.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I hate Carson a lot.
I'm so tired. Bro, it's okay, bro. We're learning.
All I have to do is read the dang spell and not cancel it like a chomp.
What I hate more is how long these combats are, bro. It's like that was like an hour and a half of combat.
Bro,
dude.
it's like that in our main campaign too, don't even lie.
I haven't been in the
Okay,
main campaign
but
that long.
it's honestly worse in the main campaign, Hikey.
Really?
Yeah, there's more people.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think it's okay, just like I'm not gonna lie to you, I was watching Mario Kart for a little bit, I was chilling, but like
I was looking for a Roblox game to play.
the thing is though, like my character doesn't get any value until you guys take damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I took a lot there for you.
Cause like I have 3 channel divinity points that each can restore up to 70 HP. I have all my spell slots, which do crazy HP saving, and then I have some utility skills. But like, if you guys
Do you
are
not
just,
have any damage at all?
I have some damage. I have like divine strike, which is just with like normal attack rolls. I have some like seer undead things, but like I don't. My philosophy is I don't need to do damage because you guys already do damage for me.
Yeah, that's fair. And healing is really helpful.
Exactly, bro. Like, how broken is it that I can just be like, boom, you get 70 HP healed on a single target? That's so strong.
You're lying.
He lying. I'll phone him.
Yeah,
I was getting an apple. I got a freaking ice cream.
Okay, I know how round you are.
Damn, that's crazy.
One bite challenge.
2
That's-
orange
I
and
wanna savor
Colgate
this
challenge
thing,
in the middle. Let's go.
Oh, I tricked you almost.
I'm gonna get an ice cream too, Carson. I have mango bars upstairs. Mango. Sorry.
6-7 mustard mango?
6-7. How many mango bars do you guys think I have upstairs?
Or
6 or
two,
7?
guys.
Probably like 6
Skibbity.
or 7, yeah.
Dude, but Diddy's gonna have to go now, or else every 6 seconds he can make a 10% chance to become evil.
True.
Yeah, that'd be funny though.
It's okay though, because I can heal him. Is he an undead or is he a fiend?
He's a demon.
That's the dark third option.
Yeah, he's not undead. He's a demon.
Guys,
We
will
actually need
Dude,
Good
wait,
deal.
this is
guys,
crazy.
will
0 bravery?
that's just
What does
us,
that
bro.
mean?
Will Quadeca drop an album this month? Thoughts?
No.
He
Lil
said he
Tecca?
would on Instagram.
I know, bro. I think he will. Now that Kevin Abstract's album's out. Sivir Warwick. Okay, I'm so happy we're FFing this game. Eight. First, you gotta
Hey,
hit
guys.
the 8.
How y'all feeling about the session? We rocking?
I think you need to turn up your can preset. That's like a niche type reference. That I broke a
That was
stick.
a niche, dude. Good niche reference,
Thanks,
bro.
bro. You already know I stay lit with them niche references. I broke a stick today. I was playing along to a sports song, and I snapped my stick in half.
How do you feel good or bad about it?
No, I feel great about it. It's kind of like a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were newer sticks
It's actually
too.
true.
They only lasted me about like a couple months.
Dude,
What are you talking about?
I didn't break my first stick until like a year into playing. But I was also like
Dang.
10.
Oh yeah.
So
That's different. That's different.
Hey, Rafik, you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even. Okay.
What are you
He was
talking
hitting.
about,
He was
bro?
hitting in the air for a second. Like,
What are you playing? I was playing the drum.
Diddy.
What are we gonna do about Diddy, bro? Can you
Diddy
just
go
tell
after
him?
Shaka?
Yeah. Bro, I'm literally 30 feet in the air. He's like this.
He can do a big old jump.
Please.
Dude, wait
No.
until I spawn in the demon that inhabits dead people.
Wait
I'm gonna do
until I
that.
fly higher, bro.
Or maybe, or maybe I cancel this guy and I spawn in the. Wait, let's see. Let's all.
Can you cancel him, or do we just have to like kill him?
Yeah, I can cancel him.
Oh, okay.
I can general.
Bro, you can barely make. Dude, this is going in my collection. I like
Dude, that's so fun.
Wait. Why is this bird so much bigger than this little
The
guy?
fucking bird that I hate.
Vrock?
This, yeah, that bird is another one I could summon.
Yeah, that's my buddy right there.
How many birds do you have
It's
to
not.
summon?
I can summon. I can summon up to a challenge level 8 character or demon.
Probably like 6 or 7, maybe.
That's
6 or
like-
7.
Wait. Say that again.
Is that tough?
Oh, I get it.
Well, 6 or 7.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
that's
oh,
gross.
oh.
Dude, the second gif makes him look like annoying orange.
I'm trying to get my dad to play Undertale.
You see what I mean? Like the mouth is like
Yeah.
bugging out.
I like it. I like that one
Oh,
more
I
than the
like
first one.
it.
Carson, how's
literally-
Rome?
What?
How's Rome?
It was good, dude. The first day I was there, so I didn't sleep a lot the day before, so I could sleep on my flight.
Yeah.
But then I only slept 2 hours on my flight. So I pretty much went like 30 hours, probably a little bit more, on like 2 hours of sleep.
Oh my gosh.
And so the first day that I was there, I won't lie, I was miserable. It was
I'm
so
sure.
bad.
That sounds
Yeah.
But
bad.
then I slept like
Yogurt.
10 hours that night, and I was fine.
Ryan, you just summoned Soren.
But I woke up, dude. So I wake up, and do you guys know who Shinhai is?
Yeah.
So I wake up. I've never met Shinhai in my life. I had no idea what he looks like. I'm in this bed. I wake up, and there's this random ass dude in front of me, and I'm like, what the fuck? and then I realize like, oh, this is probably Shinhai. And so I say hi to him, and I go back to bed. The next thing I wake up to is someone plopping in my bed. It's Oliver shirtless, and he grabs me and goes, "It's not gay to have 2 men in a bed."
Wow.
And I'm like, "Hi, Oliver," and then I go back to
The
sleep.
base though.
That's
Dude.
kind of awesome, though. I can't
That's
even
actually
lie.
awesome, though.
Yeah.
Where did he touch you, though? Like, I'm really...
He grabbed it. He grabbed like my arm
Damn.
and my third leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's good. Sounds
like Diddy.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Bro.
Oh,
He's
wait,
not
let
like
me
Diddy
unspawn this guy.
Diddy.
Oh wait, Evan's not back yet.
Dude, literally 5 minutes,
Evan's-
dude. This.
Evan's definitely here.
Oh, we're here. We can start.
I want to wait for him though. I'll give him till 10:10.
No, like he's definitely sitting there.
Really?
I know for a fact that he is.
Really?
Yeah. I
Let's
would
fuck
bet $1
with-
million on it.
I'm here.
Definitely did not get
All
up.
right. All right. So with that, we are going to get rid of initiative, as everybody lays after battle. And did you despawn Diddy? You said
Not yet.
as this hole rests in front of you. A
Mm.
sparkling breeze.
I despawn him.
All right,
Now
Diddy's
he's
gone.
Diddy.
Diddy is gone.
Oh.
Oh.
And you guys,
Oh.
I just paused the session because you know
My God.
you're back in the theater of the mind. Temporary says, "Oh wait, they were guarding that pit. I'm gonna look in.
Don't.
Why not?
Why not? We need to.
They were guarding it.
Let me look in. I can escape quickly. I don't want you getting hurt.
You don't
What?
want me getting hurt?
He's
Oh shucks, thanks. Go ahead.
Okay, I walk up to the pit and look down.
You look down and you see it as a slanted hole that just goes down and down. Rests before you. You could walk on it.
Shaka's
You see
gonna
nothing with him.
fly to the ground and then cancel height. So he's just gonna incapacitate himself.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
Shaka hits the
Connor,
ground.
did you cast
Ow!
that thing on me?
What, me?
Better what?
No, did you cast the divination thing on me?
The what thing? What are you talking about?
You said
spent
you
one
used like a
divination.
divination point.
No, yeah, I healed. No, yeah, I healed you.
Hello, my name is Evan Jones. I like big booty and I cannot lie.
So it's not like he crashes to the ground, Gritty, but it's more like he flies down and then, like, after the battle, like the adrenaline is gone. We're like fleeting away now, so like everything just hits him and he just like passes out for literally like 6 seconds. But
Yeah.
Can you say that again?
What the hell happened to
He's
him?
tired.
6-7.
6-7.
What?
Can I? Okay, so there's just the hole now, right?
Yeah.
Slug jumps down.
Okay, you haven't seen it yet.
I'll go too. Temporary jumps in. This is in the direction, guys. We have to go this way, I think. I think whoever went down here, I think we know where they're going.
Is he saying this as he's falling or before he jumped?
He's like looking back. He's like jumping. He's like singing back out to everybody else.
Oh, okay.
You know, like calling out from deep within.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot. I'm already down there with him.
Are we supposed to go down?
As soon as Slug jumps in, I jump in.
All right.
I guess we're going down. Okay.
Shaka's gonna wake up and see everyone leaving, and just be like, okay, and like walk over.
So everyone's going in. Also, Connor, turn that camera on.
Yeah, I will.
Chuck, are you good?
And as you guys are walking in, it is pitch black right now.
Yeah, I just got really tired.
I cast light.
You were very impressive in there, Shaka. This is temporary.
I cast light.
Thank you.
So,
Temporary.
wait. For a 20-foot radius, it's dim light.
All right, dim light. As you guys see.
Wait,
in front of
bright
you.
light for 20 feet, and then another 20 feet is
Alright.
dim light.
The earth is carved out as you go through this. A hole has been dug and it's leading down at a gradual pace.
Didn't one of those disgusting white monsters fall in here?
Whoa, buddy.
They looked green.
Is there like a stone?
Bro,
on the
they were
ground?
just
Are there like
crawling.
little stones?
There's a bunch of stones. I mean, it's like
I
just
pick-
the stone being dug through.
I pick up a like small stone, I cast light on it, and I throw it down the hallway.
As you roll it down and down and down, you see it pass. The only thing of note that you can see from here, as it passes a slumped over body, already starting to kind of not really decompose, but it's the mindless thing that was just down there, slumped, crumbled in this fat, big abomination. Just
Can I loot it?
as well. It's way down there.
I want
As
to
it
go.
just
in.
passes, and then a splash as it makes its way towards the end. Not too far away, but I'd say a good distance.
I have dark vision.
Okay. Dark vision people just see it going down past 60 feet.
Do I see anything else?
I mean, you see exactly what they see. It's just like an empty this body. As the light fills the room and goes downwards, you guys notice coming from Bucky's pocket a glimmer of white light.
What you got there, Bucky?
I'm not exactly sure. And I pull out whatever it is in my pocket.
Is it the
The letter, again, glowing from its sigil. The light leaking out of this V made within hits the roof of this tunnel as a portal once again opens. Cold winter air falls through. As once again, landing on the ground, the robed man. As the portal closes.
Whoa.
Has it been more than 24
Did you
hours
say
since
it
we
was
last
a
saw him?
V? It was a V.
It's a V.
It's for Vofkranar, guys. I've discovered the plot twist.
I've discovered this. Well, I'm
Campaign
okay.
over.
Let me be more specific. Yeah, it looks. I'll leave it there. It looks like a V.
Campaign.
Wait,
over.
has it been
Looks like a V.
has it been more than 24 hours?
No.
Okay. Me and him he still thinks we're friends, by the way.
He does. He hits the ground. He immediately looks up at you.
Vovkar thinks you're friends with him?
This is-
No,
You're
I thought
so
Vovkar and I-
stupid.
Oh, sorry.
Who's this?
Sorry, man.
Hello?
Is
Does
he
anyone know
blowing
who
me
this is?
kisses?
I'm
What?
Yeah, who is
fucking
this?
losing my mind. That isn't true. That is not what he. As he looks up at you guys. Thank you.
Put that away,
Continuing
Rafik.
with this. He looks and he sees Shaka E tree, and he says, "I believe we haven't met yet. I believe I haven't told you all my names."
Yeah,
He
no
also
idea
looks
who
at
you are.
temporary.
Bog?
I'm not Bog. That's not me.
Oh, so
Bog is a lot
sorry.
larger than my frame. I'm sickly. Okay, let me describe him to you guys. There's a bald in a red cloak and red monk robes. It is an old man who is bald and wrinkled. He looks wise beyond his years, and he looks at you both. He looks at you all. I'm Tavern.
Do you
Monk
have
of
my
the-
weapons yet?
What are?
Not enough time yet. I will have them back to you soon.
How did you meet these guys?
Dimitri.
Who are you?
I was the
I'm
one who
Shaka.
drafted the letters. I know who you are, Shaka.
Oh,
I drafted the letters. I gathered you here. I needed people stronger than me to get to the bottom of what is happening here.
Why do you always come before fights or after fights? Like, we were fighting and you just came while we're in this hole. Like, this doesn't seem very...
Well, I mean, I can't necessarily be with the battle. That's not really who I am. I'm a healer, monk. I work on the mountain monastery. I'm not
How
one.
why
do you
did you
know
waste
whenever
all of
we're
our
fighting
time with these
anyone?
letters?
I'm
Both are
linked
good
at that
questions.
level. It's my eye into what you all are experiencing. As a token of my gratitude, he outstretches his hand, makes a green sigil extremely fast, it vanishes, and I want you all to take a long rest as you feel life breathe back
Hell
into you.
yeah!
Oh my god.
Wait, that's a
Finally.
really
So
good
does that
spell.
mean I can also edit my spells? Because with long rests, I can edit my spells.
No, for
Wait,
now
what?
we're just gonna say it's a healing effect. Oh, could you
Chongus,
do it very?
chongus, chongus.
I apologize. I
But it
apologize.
does reset my
It
slots.
resets your spell slots and everything.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Holy, I needed
America.
that. Thank America.
As you all feel healed, as he looks at you. That spell took, it seems, a bit out of him to do so. As he looks up with you guys with old, tired eyes.
Did you homebrew that?
That's
Maybe.
the spell?
That's a cool spell. I like it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Circle
This
of
got some power.
Rest or something.
Can I
That
get
app
that
is
power
also a spell.
injury?
I
I think it would be
apologize.
OP. That's probably why it's
I
not the real game.
apologize for allowing you all to make this journey alone. I'm here to accompany you forward.
Why did you waste our times with the letters?
I needed you all in one
Alright.
place at one time. I needed you invested, and I needed you to do so. They
Let's
can't
go
be
for the
trusted.
second part. You
I
needed
did.
us well rested, and you needed.
I needed you all there. I need you urgently out the knowledge of the leaders. They are not to be trusted.
What's the name of the Zaflin?
I believe it is. Sorry, I have to go to character sheets for like my another
too.
note stop.
I look
that I
at
don't
Wait,
have right on.
Gritty,
Mhm.
can I... So I'm able to imbue things
Yeah.
after long rests.
Okay.
Does this count?
Imbue how? What do you mean by that?
Like with like imbuement, like artificer imbuments.
Mace Gerera.
Sure.
Infusions.
Sure.
Okay. Based.
Yeah, Maester.
Why isn't Mace to be trusted? I've known him a long time, you know.
There's some things leaders just must hide from.
I want to slap
I'm not
Shaka
too.
on the back
He
of
looks.
the
He looks
head.
at you.
I wanna
You do.
Yeah,
Slug.
not meaning to like
As-
damage,
All
I
right.
would have
As
dodged.
just to like
would you dodge that?
I would wait. I want.
I want. Okay. I want you guys to both athletics.
Please no.
athletics.
I got an 8.
Hey, I got a 14.
All right. So you do land the slug.
Silvery barbs.
You're slapped.
I'm just
No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
go ahead, Sai.
And also, dude, that's also such negative aura. He tried to dodge and couldn't.
I was gonna
I'm just
change
like,
it to cast
stop
Mage
asking
Hand to
questions.
catch his hand if I didn't.
That
would've
would
been
not
more aura.
stop it. That can only like hold up to 5 pounds. It would not stop my hand.
Actually, 10 pounds.
Oh. And
6
I'm
to
just like,
7
stop
pounds.
asking stupid questions. He's here to help us.
That's a
I just met this guy and he wasted my time with his letter. I do not take that kindly.
Apologies.
I slap him again.
I swear to you, Shaka. Athletics with advantage, Shaka, and Slug. Alex.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna Mage Hand to block it.
Really?
If I can.
25.
23. No, what he said just. You.
He lands the
What?
slap again. You are slapped into the frame.
I have
Tavern.
advantage on athletics.
Oh damn.
You were slapped into the frame of Tavern as he brings you in for a hug. I wouldn't do it if I didn't need to. This
I don't know you, man. And I push
You
away.
back away.
Yeah.
He like looks at you kind of with a scowl.
Look,
You all
I'll
can
give you
kill
some
me
trust
if you
for
want
now.
At the end of this, I don't care what you all take. This needs to be done. But until we can be sure that the realm of is safe, I need your trust. All will be clear within due time. Let's march forward.
Fine.
And he begins to walk forward. Loris.
Yeah, sorry. Evan's like pumping it right there. What are you doing, bro?
Slow stroke king. Almost there.
What the?
Almost there.
Loris, walk with
I
me.
think you know what gif I'm about to make.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Why is it just out of the camera?
So Loris, so as you all are like walking down, Loris, he calls you up to the front with him.
Yeah, what's up?
Feel urged to tell you this, but I'm not sure I'm coming out of the other side of this fight.
Oh,
I'm an old soul, and I fear that my purpose is not on this earth. I must lay the stepping stones for you all to cross. There's knowledge, information, connections that I must give to you. If the time comes where I'm struck down, can I count on you and the party to carry out this mission?
of course. Yeah, with your help, I'm sure we can carry it out. We just
My help will be
yeah.
lost.
Oh,
I
well,
can only give you what I have. But I believe this may be my last day.
Oh,
I don't think you understand. I don't think I'll be coming out of the other side of this.
I might have an idea. Do you have any gold perchance?
Monk. An old one at that. We don't get much on the monastery these days. The cold mountain wind only blows in from neighbors. Nothing much else.
Is he like whispering to Loris, or can I hear it as well?
You can't hear it.
Dang.
It's unfortunate. If we could find some gold before then, I can make sure your body is useful to me after you die.
As you say that, he kind of, even within this friend state, he looks at you with shifting eyes.
What the hell?
The only thing I would like done with my body, if possible, is to be brought back to the monastery.
Oh, of course. It wouldn't be your actual body. It would be a clone of you.
I want nothing of the sorts, my friend. If I'm to
Of
pass,
course.
let me pass peacefully.
Of course. Yeah.
Can I trust you all to go through with this?
I do like a little smirk. Yeah. But
Are
it's
you,
like
is that
the
Surely
deception?
that's
Is that deception? Are you truthful?
Surely that's deception.
no, it's like the bear dad's smirk. It's like where they have, or like the bear guy smirk where he does like the little
Yeah.
side smile.
But
It's
is that like, are you being
Or
true?
are you telling the truth?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
All right. He smiles weakly.
What kind of mission
you.
are we talking about?
You can't hear
can
Have
anything.
you been listening?
Well, he did say you all.
Well, he's talking to
No,
Loris.
but he's talking to
Oh,
Loris
okay.
as well.
Okay.
Are there any
But-
conversations you guys would like to have past as
Wait,
we pass down? Oh yeah, go ahead, Loris.
what resources can you give to us in order to help us?
Resources, though. I can give you connections. I can give you, but only when the time is right.
But the best time is the present, isn't it? We're in dire need of connections and the ability to get resources. We're
Those that we
struggling
are
here.
going up against take any chance they can to manipulate. Only in the moment of my twilight may I let the last glimmer of light shine upon my face.
Can you
That
turn
doesn't
off
sound-
your noise suppression?
Who, me? Do I have no
Yeah,
suppression? I have
yeah,
a
your
water
voice is
bottle
fine.
blocking my microphone.
Oh.
Fuck. That makes sense. Did you guys hear what I said though?
a little
Twilight
bit,
something.
Only
in the
Twilight?
twilight.
Fuck, dude, that was such a good line and I forgot it. Only, yeah, I
Chubby
remember.
ass chubby
Only in
friend.
the last Twilight of the son of.
You might cut out again.
You might cut out
Really? Are you fucking? Oh, I have it on 0 gain. What?
Helly.
Now I have to say the line again, and now it's fully.
Game.
Oh, you might cut out
Your
again.
mic keeps
Really?
cutting.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Am I good? Am I
Now,
good?
yeah.
Only in the twilight of my life may the sun of this knowledge shine upon your face. Is that clear?
I guess you have an interesting way of going about things, friend.
It's the life on the monastery.
Yep.
All for Aeson. All for the Aeneid. You will come to understand the dire circumstances we are all in. As every second passes, each second wavers. You will see soon, I swear. And he journeys onward. Yeah. Any conversations being had? Or are you journeying on?
Let's journey on.
Yeah.
All right. Now here comes a question. When are you all wanting to end this session?
I'm bound to go later.
I mean, I thought it was until 11:30.
Because we
11:30 work.
are
I
about to potentially reach combat.
Well, why don't we just continue until we reach that combat, and then next session we'll pick up on that
We are
combat.
about
Okay.
to reach combat.
I'm down to
Because we're going
call
in
it.
the hole.
I'm tired.
Are we gonna fight
Y'all want
him?
to call it? Y'all
I
want to
think-
call it?
I don't want to call
I
it.
think-
so long.
Y'all
I
want to
think
go
calling
right?
it will be
I
fine
didn't
because
s-
our
I didn't
combats are
sleep that much
taking
last
like an
night,
hour and a
and I-
half,
Alright.
bro.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
With
combat's
this
are
then,
taking a long time.
with this then,
I don't think we can
Loris.
do full.
Okay, with this then, we're cutting back to find an ending point. I want to cut back to Loris
Hi.
with this conversation. It did not end. We're going back in time. We're editing. He looks at Loris as Loris asks, "Why can't you tell me now?" He says the thing about the twilight, but he says, "But I guess take this
What
to
is
the
it?
party." He calls to you guys.
Oh,
What?
He looks to you all. I don't think I'll come out on the other side of this.
No.
Who can keep this the most safe? He reaches into his robe and pulls out a frail piece of paper.
I can.
He hands it to Loris.
I
Do you look at this note,
I
Loris?
I do.
You see it
have.
shifting, scribe. You see it shift. You have no, it is, the writing is ultimately always changing. It's never keeping the same until, almost like it's being written in front of you in these jagged scrapes. Something comes through on the other side. I'm going to DM this to you, Loris. It is your choice to read it if you want. Or
Can
you
I
can
ask
read
a
it out
question
loud
to
if
this
you want.
guy?
Sure.
You do what?
What about my short sword that you promised me? What do you mean you're gonna die without giving it to me?
Okay, you don't ask that this session. That's gonna kill the fucking dramatic tension. He looks at you, he says,
Fucking muted your ass.
"You're not the only one I'm not the only one who that letter still links to the monastery. One of the monks in training or our blacksmiths. We have can help get that to you. We have some very bright minds, some more keen for combat than work on the monastery, but their devotion to Asim is all the same. You will have your short sword, as we also have answers. Be patient. Patience could do you good.
Okay.
Oh,
Loris, as
no.
the paper shifts and shifts and shifts, a message sprawls onto the paper.
Ah.
What does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading. It's
Here to read it out loud.
There you can read. I'd say, Ryan, you can read this out loud and for the party, and then if you choose, you can keep it to yourself, or you are reading it loud to the party. What do you choose? Either way, read it out loud, I think.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Uh it says the hand of God, a part of his form, conducts this plane with a constant rhythm. The unending march keeps in time as he waves and sustains his imperfect symphony. But when the hand of God has been severed, how does it guide? Why, it crawls back up my back and takes hold beneath my skin. What sharp fingernails he has.
A pause then takes in the writing as happy and electric and euphoric scribbles are made. Faces,
Oh, muted.
gasps, no, faces of smiles break out on the papers. They're quickly scrawled over, placing with the message. And then the other two.
What if I didn't want to read those other two?
We'll just read them aloud. Do you want to read them aloud to the rest of the party?
I wasn't going to, but now I kind of have to.
Read them aloud, but in universe, you guys don't. This is just for the mic drop.
Okay. Oh, a new face. How wonderful.
And with that, the session closes.
Oh.
I'll put the first writing in here. Hold up. There you go.
I cast
and that is
polymorph
the
on
session.
Rafik. Turn him into a slug.
First session back, Rafik, and first Sunday
Awesome
session.
sauce. This is I liked it.
Bro lost his mind mid-session.
Dude, I think that it
stream.
really is